amazing people, my spellslingers, my humdingers, my wonderful, wonderful people. Welcome on in. I'm your Shadow Vtuber Spells. Hi, everybody. Today is a big day. We are finally back with buying time. I am so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. So for a quick recap as to like what happened in the last few episodes is that I forgot to post those things. Whoops! I forgot to post the announcements that I was going live. Anyways, so we started our adventure as I am playing Tila, the fantastic little creature, and basically we met our party. We helped defend a town from a terrible invasion, and then after we defended the town, we decided to buy some more stuff. A party came through. We got all kinds of cool equipment. Everyone got a fantastic goddess level instrument, and my little Kokiri's faithful fairy Umi mysteriously left with no warning and seemingly no rhyme or reason. But yes, we will be back. I'm currently in a Discord call with all the others, but we can get started and say hello to everyone. I'm very super excited though. So like oh, we've got an ad break. Well, that's fine. It's fine. No one needs to worry about the ad break. Anyways, but yes, I'm super excited to bring buying time back to y'all. I know it's been like a while since we last did it, but hey, we're here. We're all very queer. And I will let the others introduce themselves as well. Oh, and by the way, before we get started too, there has been a very slight change in that my rigger, Doxy, has done a rebrand. So Doxy is now Sidetrack. And also Bryn gave me the files for the new emotes. So now we just gotta get Sai to rig them. And it'll be, we'll have the updated model. Very excited. Anyways. Yes, we're gonna accept that because we're combining all the chats. It'll be exciting. All right. There. Hi. Hello.
Did we unmute at the same time?
I think I got in a touch earlier than you did.
There we go. Sorry.
All right.
I'm struggling so hard with the fucking shared chat that I'd like take me a minute.
I know the shared chat is so
classic
weird.
Issue.
I have to make sure that I like click it on my browser and not in OBS because every time I try to do it in OBS, it never works.
Yep.
You're in.
Yep.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
I have to join the share chat so I can menace you from the text.
I actually have my chat up on Chrome because I was like, it was just easier to put all my streamer stuff in Chrome while the D&D stuff is in my Opera browser. So
Fair.
I got fucking jump scared by Franker Face Z because I forgot I had that extension added before I stopped using Chrome. And it's like, hey, shared chat is a new feature and we're still working on some bugs. So forgive us if the emotes don't work properly. And I was like, huh. Anyway.
Yeah.
I also panicked for a minute and I was like, oh shit, is my Fuki set up right? Yes, it is.
Yes,
you
it
are
is.
all your correct characters.
I had panic.
So
Yes. Would everyone like to introduce themselves?
It has been a while, hasn't it?
Yes.
Who should go first?
The wonderful DM, because you are the star of the show.
Alphabetical order.
Wait, let me look at the characters. D, D, T, and R.
I was gonna say, are we talking alphabetical of our internet names, our character names?
Anyway, I guess I will go first since I am the DM. Hello, my name is Mikel Loft, and I am the person who runs this show, so to speak. I get to fuck with these guys as my job, which is fun.
Oh, we fuck back, don't worry.
There's a joke here somewhere, very much
Yeah.
about sensual fucking, but I don't have the brain power at the moment.
Out. Oh, my nose.
Okay.
I guess I can. On that note, I can go next if y'all are okay with that.
Go for it.
All right, I am. I'm Spells. Hi everyone. I play Tila, the little Kokiri, and I'm a shadow VTuber, an accessibility advocate. Done.
I can go next as the other streamer of the group. Then, if you guys want.
Go for it.
Go.
I am Sanothi Streams, variety VTuber, also Kitty. I am Rurin, the quote unquote, as I like to call myself, knockoff Mifa. Also, the fish that knows fireball.
Yes, yes. No, there's a certain irony that the cat of the group is playing a fish.
The cat is playing a fish, and the fish knows fireball. There's a lot of wrong turns
Hell
here.
yeah.
Chat, listen.
I mean, thank Hylia that the fish knows fireball.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
And you guys will probably hear us reference that a couple times, just because I love that. I will reference it gladly, because I love that freaking quote, which came from our test session.
It was great.
That's me.
Yes, yes. And would our extra special guests like to introduce themselves?
I can go first since. Yeah. My name is Echo. Also the unemployed, disabled person here. But I play Deku the Scrub. The Deku Scrub.
I feel like that's Deku's now official name. Just Deku the Scrub.
Yeah. That's. Aw, damn it. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Ironically, also the one that has the best, like, quote unquote charisma score. I'm the one that don't
I
deals
know.
with people.
Oh, I
You're
need
an
to
eldritch
pull my
horror.
stuff for Ruin. Oh, God.
You're just so cute.
Thank you. I try. Oh. Now if only my computer would work. Anyway, go for it, Al.
Yes, I am Owl. I'll be playing Dorn, a paladin-esque, ex-military, Hylian guard.
And resident mother.
Unfortunate. Well, it's more of like begrudging military aunt.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
I love our little group, if I'm fully honest. Our little group is
Oh, yeah.
adorable.
Yeah.
This definitely was the most eclectic. Like when we started putting this campaign together, I did have like a weird kind of cookie cutter team of like, oh, they're gonna pick like one from each race known in Ocarina of Time's Hyrule, and then you guys were like, nah, fuck that. let's go fucking crazy bananas. And I was like,
What kills me? Our
Hey,
team.
I sent you like 6 character concepts and let you pick.
that is not what happened at all.
It's 100% what happened.
I said, choose
hey,
whichever
here's-
character you want.
I said, hey, which one works for your story? Here's 6 concepts, and you're like, pick one of these 2, and I picked one.
Hey, you know what? Great way to do it.
Our group honestly feels like the start of a bad joke.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Two fairy folk,
Absolutely.
a fish, and a man walk into a bar. Ow.
No. It's a plant, a child, a fish, and someone too jaded for the universe walk into a bar.
Alrighty then. Well, with introductions out of the way, I'm going to do a bit of a longer prelude to this session in terms of recap, since this will help both the players and the audience understand where the fuck we are, since it's been so damn long.
It has been a while.
So, without further ado, we go back to session 0, where our heroes awoke in a nebulous dreamscape and were given a divine quest by the spirit of the goddess Hylia, who said that they needed to embark and prevent the hero from being stopped or nipped in the bud on his adventure. So with this in mind, they had to do a bit of dreamscape fighting before they awoke in the town that they are currently still in. Outset town on the, I believe I said south west side of Hyrule's map, in which case they then encountered Ganondorf's top guy, who they don't have the name of yet, but they probably the players at least recognize. And a little shenaniganery ensued, in which case they then decided to stick around and prepare this town for an invasion due to the supposed disrespect that they had shown Ganon's servants. After a successful battle, in which case they repelled the invading force with very few casualties, they had a celebratory feast, gained 4 magical instruments, and the next day they enjoyed a great celebration of shopping, as a caravan had rolled into the town to give aid to the people and also just do regular business. Many items were bought, some were made and then bought. Bargains were had. And the last session ended on a rather solemn note, as Tila's fairy Umi left them very suddenly, leaving the small Kokiri very distraught. And the next morning they awoke 2 inches taller. And so today, finally getting to the new session, we awake on the dawn of their 5th day in this town, if I have the numbers correct, the day that they are going to leave, unless the players throw me for a loop and say, nope, the entire session is happening in this town, or the entire campaign is happening in this town now.
Coming to the farmers.
So you guys, setting the scene.
It becomes a Stardew Valley.
This isn't a
That would be
battle
kind of
campaign
hilarious.
anymore. This is a farming sim.
We're just gonna be chicken farmers.
Cuckoos, yeah. But you guys are already awake. Your stuff is gathered. You are standing in the ever so familiar town square, preparing to embark as the townsfolk, the people who now call you heroes, have gathered for a small send-off. Tears and laughter, goodbyes, and all that. And what would you guys like to do?
Well, we're headed on to Lurlin, right?
Yeah.
Indeed, you did get a quest to go to Lurlin. Lurlin town.
Say it 3 times fast, yeah.
to meet up with a certain barkeep, having gotten a decent bit of information from this town's mayor. So I'm going to presume you guys are making your way out of town. You're probably heading towards the eastern exit, as the town is 3 days east of here. Can one of you give me a perception check? It does not matter who.
Where'd my dice go? Wait a minute, where'd my dice go? I had them! Excuse me!
I've had the 20. Ha! I'm not paying attention to shit. I got a 3.
Hang on. Oh fuck!
Wait.
Actually,
I can
prepare for this
that's my
well enough.
perception.
I don't have my fucking light on to be able to see what the hell I'm doing.
I'm too close to the ground to see a whole lot.
Actually, I got a 6
20.
because I have a 3 in a perception. Ha!
Yeah, you still
I
have
got
a
18.
of your
That's before my bonus.
hair back yet, Deku. It's still you're still working on it. The sunlight feels really great this morning.
I get a dirty 20.
I'm just soaking
I
it
get
in.
21 actually. So dirty 21.
Oh
It's
my
got
word,
18.
okay.
Then my perception's got 3 in it.
Cool. So with a 21, everyone else is kind of just like Deku's taking in the sun. Tila found a roach on the ground and is utterly fascinated as a good distraction from their new, very disconcerting height change. And Dorn, who is probably the most groggy of the group, having not had a pot of coffee yet. Ruin, you are the only one who sees on the horizon a dust cloud, which in theory looks unsettling and dangerous until you see one solitary figure in front of said dust cloud, and from the distance you hear "Hi!" as a very disturbing looking man in a tank top and short shorts runs up to you with a huge pack on his back.
Oh, it's the mailman.
Walks right up to you because they know that you can see them, and then shoves a letter, like takes their, like, the flat of their hand with a letter in it and shoves it in your fish face.
Okay.
Thank you.
Letter for you.
Okay.
My name is Larry. I'm with the Mail Association. I'm going. And without any sort of preamble or sign that he was going to do so, he's gone. You guys are now in the dust cloud he kicked up upon his departure. He's on the horizon already again.
A respectable
that
profession.
totally.
I'm fucking dying.
I mean, absolutely agree. But that did happen, right? Like, that's not my sleep-deprived coconut head.
I'm just holding the letter like I'm fucking confused now, man.
Hila goes over and she like tries to reach it to take it, being like, "What's it say? What's it say?"
Yes, usually the confusion abates when you read the letter.
Okay, hold on.
So,
I had a letter just shoved in my face. What the hell?
can I get an insight check from somebody else in the party?
Inside.
Where did I put my
Trust me with that, my friends.
I mean,
There's
I'll
my
give it a roll.
fucking dice table face mat. There's what I'm after. Sorry.
Give me 2
noise.
seconds to pull up my dice. That's still a D20, right?
Yeah, it's still D20.
No, Philo, you cannot roll the dice, baby.
Oh, it's an 8. So
Oh.
So you don't recognize anything about the letter in particular. You see that it has a wax seal, and that implies fanciness, but you can't really tell what the crest is.
I am too short to see a damn thing from down here. There is.
Or, I will say, Dorn,
like Neil.
I will say, Dorn, if you roll, you will be at you will have advantage on this check.
All right, I'll give it a shot. 13, boss.
That's more than enough. You recognize the crest on the wax seal immediately. It is the crest of the royal family of Hyrule.
Oh shit.
Looks important. You should probably open it.
Okay. And Ruin will then start to open it, being mindful of, not damaging the wax seal. Just because No, they do have wax seals, don't they? It's been so long since I played Ocarina of Time. My ass doesn't remember.
No, this is just kind of like a fantasy thing I threw in to be fancy.
Okay.
Wax seals are fun.
You tear open this letter at the seam, kind of avoiding the wax seal because you find it pretty, and you pull out the letter, very fine parchment, and it reads as such. Hello, you do not know my name, but I have heard of your deeds through the grapevine. We should meet. I need you to come to Kakariko Village post haste. And it's not addressed by any name.
Anybody got a map of the area? Or at least know vaguely?
I will say the mayor gave you guys a map of Hyrule, and he circled Lurelin Village on it. He did not circle anything else, and there's like the only landmarks that I think are placed on the map are where the ruins of Hyrule Castle and Castletown would be.
Yeah, my cartography.
Lon Ranch, and then Zora's Domain, as those are like kind of the three big meeting points for Hyrule.
Would he, because Zora's, the river that leads to Zora's Domain, lets out between the castle and Kakariko, would I be able to recognize, hey, these stairs are going to lead to Kakariko? Because there was that sign.
I am going to ask for a check, just because I there's a part of me that does kind of just want to give it to you, but I'm like, I probably should at least ask for a check on this.
As somebody who's lived in the same place for 15 years, I could not tell you a damn thing about any of the cities, or like even the city I live in, I can barely tell you road names. So a check is understandable.
This one is going to be a influence check.
Oh shit! What's my influence at? No, honey, you cannot play with the game. My dog's trying to not only roll the dice, he's trying to click the mouse, guys.
Dogs.
He is being the cutest thing. Influence, I've got a +2 with 19.
Nice.
19. Cool. Yeah, so you are able to surmise that you had heard through some people traveling in and out of Zora's Domain that there was a village in the northeastern side of Hyrule called Kakariko. It was the main milling town for the kingdom, and so you could easily kind of point it out on a map in terms of like at least general location. Like there's, as I said, it's not labeled, but you could be like, it's somewhere around here, so if we go that way we'll find it eventually.
So curiosity then, how far out of our way, like the Kakariko sounds more like we have an immediate need to be there. Is Lurelin on the way? Is it out of the way? So it'd be better to like just go to Kakariko and then stop by afterwards.
Lurelin is roughly in like the center bottom of the kingdom. It's the closest one to Lake Hylia, and so like when you're looking at the map, you'd see like Gerudo Desert, big divide between the desert and the main Hyrule field. Your town is actually the closest to the Gerudo Desert, the one that you're like just outside of, and 3 days east to the center bottom of Hyrule Field would be roughly where Lurelin is. Kakariko is an additional 5 days trek northwest of Lurelin. So like you guys could go to Lurelin and then go to Kakariko, and it would like kind of be on your way. You would only save about a day's travel if you went directly to Kakariko.
We would have to do
All right, everybody.
roundabouts. If
Plan
like,
a
we'd be,
trip.
or not roundabouts, we'd be having to backtrack technically if we went to Kakariko first and then went to Lurelin.
And the person who wrote the letter didn't even like tell us who they were. Kind of rude.
Or like how long we actually had. Just, hey, get here quick.
Well,
I mean,
they don't necessarily have to sign the letter, and Doran's just going to kind of take the seal and show it to everyone and be just like, this is a very prestigious mark. Not too many people should have this.
It also could have not been signed in case it was intercepted.
Yeah. No. That totally makes sense. Okay, then I'll. Dorn, do you want to hold on to the royal seal, or do you want me to stick it in my pack with all my things? I can also stick it in my coconut head, where I keep all my valuables, but that's kind of up to you on whether or not, like, I don't make saliva, so you're gonna get damp for the most part.
I don't make saliva. Okay.
God, I fucking love this group.
Oh, that could be so off guard.
I mean, are we
Enjoy the biggest
surprised by the
coconut
local
person.
eldritch horror?
Yes.
I will say one of you guys should probably take it, because eesh. I would rather not get the letter wet, so...
Here, I'll hold. I want to at least look at the letter. Dorn, do you want to hold on to the seal, or do you want me to hold on to the seal?
I'll keep it if you don't mind.
No, go for it. That's your whole domain. I love wax seals because they're really cool and very important, but I tend to work, in the dirt with all the poor folk, all the townsfolk. Seals are a special thing, and I'd rather you hold on to it.
Obliged.
Yes.
So,
Okay. How do we... I know that we were needing to go to Lurlin for, the shrine, etc., but... like... how do we want to map this out?
I want to go to the shrine.
Understandable.
Shrine is important, but at the same time, this letter feels really important too.
We have gotten a direct summons.
Okay.
I
if
believe
it's a
that
direct
should take
summons,
precedence.
No, absolutely.
shrine-
Because trust me, I want to go to the shrine too, but the shrine doesn't have a ticking. It doesn't have a time limit. This might. It actually does. It kind of very emphatically deals with that. We could also check out any and all Hylian, shrines in and around Kakariko, because Kakariko, I know in Breath of the Wild, out of character, it's always been a very this is where the where the Sheikah and
Okay, I'll give you some clarification. So this is where we're gonna stick a little more to the canonity of Ocarina of Time. Kakariko Village does technically still have its roots in the Sheikah tribe, but at this point in time, the only one that still exists is Impa, Zelda's
gotcha.
guardian. And so Kakariko, as you know it, is just this milling town that has a bunch of quirky personalities and is on the road to Boron City in Death Mountain.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Which could also be a sign of, hey, we don't know if Death Mountain's going to erupt. Even though, I know it doesn't, but still.
So that's what you guys would know in universe. Well, I guess you wouldn't really know too much about the Sheikah at all because they're a very secretive organization. But as necessary metagaming, I'll let you know that there's no Breath of the Wild style Sheikah tribe in that village.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Thank you. That was kind of my
Just a torture dungeon under it.
blank spot.
Yeah, just the worst atrocities of Hyrule.
Don't worry about it.
It's not that big a deal.
It.
They wouldn't know about that, but it's
That's Link's problem when he wakes up. So
True. True.
Don't worry about it.
So,
Okay.
what would you guys like to do?
So the 5 days away is from our current position or from Lurelin?
So, clarification: 3 days to Lurelin, 5 days from Lurelin to Kakariko.
Okay.
If you go straight to Kakariko, it's a week travel. It's in this weird triangle format where, like, if you go to Kakariko, it'll take you a week. If you go straight to Lurelin, it'll be 3 days. But then, like, because of the way that it's positioned, it'll add an additional 5 days travel to get from Lurelin to Kakariko. I know that's a lot of information to take in, but
Okay, but it's only like an extra day if we do Lurelin, then go to Kakariko.
But that's not
yes.
counting how long we're going to be at Lurelin.
But yes, it also you have to account for how long you'd actually be in that
So
town.
while it'd be 8 days if we travel to Lurelin and then to Kakariko, that's not counting for any days that we are going to stay in Lurelin. Whereas it's a week's travel from where we are now to Kakariko, and depending on how urgent this is, time is really of the essence.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tila?
I love this feeling as a DM.
Yeah, Tila, as y'all are talking about going to straight to Kakariko, Tila's kind of like looking at the ground and kicking her boot and looking not very happy at all about this idea of going straight to Kakariko.
I would like to go home. Or at least to something akin to getting to see home again. But one of these has a ticking sand countdown, and one has all of the time of the forest. We move at a very different pace. We're not going. But it would be safer to be able to go and spend days or weeks or whatever back in the shrine after we meet with whatever official is using a royal seal to summon us. Then we don't have a large red countdown clock above our heads that just kind of says, I don't know, you have days? Question mark?
But I'm supposed to help the others and from my village. And Umi's still gone and didn't come back, and
you've grown. Don't think that I haven't noticed that all of a sudden your eyeballs are way up there. Like, it's
maybe
not that
you're just
far.
the one who shrunk.
You know, you're not wrong. That is a possibility. But I don't think I've currently shrunk. And then I kind of look down at my legs, and then I shoot up several inches above several inches above Tila and go, I don't think me shrinking's the problem.
Oh my god.
And then I go back down to my regular. I go back down to my regular height.
Damn. Anyway.
The force folk are fighting shit.
The girls are fighting.
We will go back. But having the might of somebody with a royal seal will help us get the people in the village out of there. Or at least not out of there, but the royals are connected to Hylia in ways that we are connected to. I can't think of the name of the goddess off the top of my head that created the forest, but
A fairy?
Faror was the forest. Din was.
I'm bad with pronunciations. Listen, I'm trying.
Yeah.
No, you're totally good. I was just trying to like mentally like write it out, like to be like yes, but I thought I heard fairy, and I was like, I mean, you're not wrong, but you're not exactly correct either.
My drink.
Oh man, I just shift the focus of the plot where it's like the BBG gets slimed out by the golden goddesses, and now it turns into like a Final Fantasy like kill god.
Yes. I'm here for that.
It's okay, Philo. I'm just trying to open my lemonade. There we go. I couldn't get it to open. I had to smack the bottom.
So.
No, I totally get it in there. But Tila, having Hylia, or at least advice from a royal, would be incredibly helpful for dealing with the darkness that is currently absolutely plaguing for the malice, the whatever weird.
It would help to have that additional leverage to hopefully have people potentially listen to us. Is that kind of what you're getting around to?
Pretty much, or even just advice, or they may have access to the entire, Hylian library, and then we could like look through and be like, hey, what are things that we can use to help clear out weeds of a very powerful sort, or cleanse the water, like a Catholic priest's how-to holy water to like get rid of some of this stuff. You know what I mean?
I distinctly do not.
I'm just having this hilarious moment of Dorn being like, "What's a Catholic?"
Hey, OG Zelda had crosses everywhere.
That is true.
Yeah, it did in the Magic Book of the Bible.
Oh my goodness.
Did it have crosses in the sense of like it's supposed to be religious looking, or did they have it as in like we're doing the Roman torture method?
Both?
From what I remember, I remember there was
Fair enough.
What's his face, Miyamoto at one point about it, where he was like, "Oh, it just looked cool." Like he didn't think about it at all, or what the significance. It's like the same thing as when you like steal some sort of symbology from different other religions that you don't know from the East, and it's like, oh, that
like
actually means something
Islamic
horrible, by the way. Oh yeah.
All I can think about is the Nazi swastika.
Oh, you're thinking of there's a symbol within Hinduism that is, it's actually the mirror version of what would end up being co-opted by the Nazis.
Yes, and the tilt is different too. The Nazis added it.
No, it's genuinely a symbol that's been around the majority of the world in various places. Just the Nazis tainted it for anybody who had anything to do with World War II.
Yep.
All right.
Anyway, get back to the D&D campaign.
So back to the game. Tila still really doesn't look happy, but and she's still like kicking at the ground, but she nods.
Okay, I'm going to essentially rubber hose my way so that I am tall enough. Grab the I'm assuming Tila is more akin to the height of like a 10 or 12-year-old, and shove her on top of
Blue?
Oh Jesus Christ,
Blue?
the wolf.
Why
can't
Blue.
I think of the wolf?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's Blue. That should, you know what? Moving on.
I mean, she's 4'2" now. So
Yeah. Okay. So I stood up to be about to hide a door, very much still very twig-like. So like that's not going to be sticking for long. But grab you and chuck you on top of Blue, and then just be like, "We're gonna have to go that way," and then we'll.
So as you place
Backtrack.
Tila on Blue's back, Blue makes a little like grunt of exertion at the difference in weight, as Tila has been the same height and weight the entire time they've known each other, and suddenly 2 more inches equates to roughly about 10 to 15 more pounds.
Oh yeah. Especially depending on what type of preteen you've essentially grown into. You could be a very scrawny preteen, or you can be like a very chunky preteen. My brother was both.
So
his weight fluctuated. So you get the choice of picking that or rolling or whatever. But
so I'm going to assume you guys have come to a consensus that you are going to head to Kakariko first.
Yes. If I am understanding, that is the plan.
Cool. So 7 days of travel is utter nonsense and would be infuriating. So I have devised what I like to call the fast travel system, where if you recall the skill check I had you guys do in the desert to get away from those soldiers in the session, we are going to be doing a similar thing with the duration of the travel. You guys will have to succeed on 7 checks for each day of the week, and if you fail a check, it will be consequences.
Uh-oh.
So
Fair enough.
Where my fireball came in handy.
you guys could choose any of the traits between power, wisdom, and courage, all that are encapsulated there, but you cannot use the same trait twice. And get creative with it. Go fucking bananas. And we'll start off by saying that you guys start making your way down the roads within Hyrule Field are in a star formation. You are coming up from the southwestern star point, heading towards the middle. You will at least vaguely pass by Lon Lon Ranch on this route, but you obviously aren't there yet. Who wants to give me their first check?
Does it have to be the same person giving the check the entire way through?
No, anybody can do any check.
If everybody else wants to keep their rolls or I'll at least I can go first.
We're gonna have to all take turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Who wants to get their first turn out of the way?
I can.
Okay, perfect.
And you said I can use any of the traits under either power, wisdom, or courage for the roll to add on.
Yep, and then but at least let me know like what the check is, like kind of try to give me a reason as to why you're using this for your check.
Oh fuck. Because I was like, I'm just gonna go with magic because that's my highest one. But
I can start off if you want to think about it a little bit more.
If you wouldn't mind, because now my brain's like shit. Now you gotta think.
I've got.
Oh, I feel that.
DM.
Yes.
Can I use stamina to essentially use a military march to get my companions to keep going? And if they start slowing down, we'll simply pick them up.
What do you have in stamina? Because I have a 4 in stamina.
I have a.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
you can use your stamina for this. However, if you use intimidate, I'll give you advantage because that makes a lot more sense.
Intimidate. Okay. Do I have intimidate?
Oh god.
Or command. Actually, not intimidate. Command, because that makes a lot more
I
sense.
can do command. I also have a 4 in command, so I can handle that. Probably.
So you can roll this with
Hopefully.
advantage.
All right. Sounds good. Hey, natural 20.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
4. Doran has got you motherfuckers moving like the fucking Marines. Like, you are in formation, a straight line, focused. Tila turns their head for a second, and Doran like snaps back with a glare, and Tila's like back in formation. You guys managed to get through the first day super fucking quick, and so much so that when you go down to camp, it's still like 3 p.m. in the afternoon, but you've covered enough time to earn this early break in the day.
Nice.
And you guys get a good rest in, and you're moving on to day 2.
I can
Hell
do
yeah.
stamina for day 2 and say, you know, that this big pace, Tila really doesn't want to go to Kakariko, but she's agreed because the rest of the group is going. You know, might as well try to keep at that pace and try to hurry it up.
Kind of like a more mental stamina. I like
Yeah.
the premise. Give me that roll.
Nat 20! Holy shit!
Whoa.
Oh.
Loaded dice. All right, cool. So,
Heidi is like, no,
day.
you're fucking getting there.
We're going to Kakariko.
you guys are moving like the way the Uruk-hai in Lord of the Rings were. Like, you were going balls to the walls on your speed and focus, and Doran didn't even have to look back and glare at Tila to stay focused this time, because Tila is channeling the rage at doing something she doesn't want to into her focus. So fucking fantastic. That's 2 out of 5 checks completed already.
2
Who's
out of 7,
next?
you mean? Because it's
Sorry, 2 out of 7. You are correct. My bad.
I'm gonna go for willpower, see if we can't keep this going on.
Willpower. Okay.
Yeah, just a second. I mean, flashlight. 'Cause I still have not gotten the protection for my bedroom light on. 18 plus 6 would be 24.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah! Alright, let's go!
Oh my god.
You guys are. I'm concerned about combat later.
No, I have a
No, we're
good
just
feeling all
using
are
it all
good
now when it doesn't matter.
Day 3. At the end of day 3, you guys have managed to stay so focused that you are now past Long Ranch. You have passed the halfway point, and I'll say that you guys have done so well so far that the last check has an incredibly low DC.
Holy shit,
So-
okay.
Nice!
I mean, when you roll that well, when luck is on your side, I gotta reward you a little bit.
Fair enough.
So, day 4.
I mean, I can roll since everybody else has.
Alrighty.
I am so sorry if you guys suddenly hear, like, bassy music in the background. Some asshole just pulled into the parking lot.
We're good so far, but we'll
I
let you know.
can't
I
hear
can
it,
hear
so.
the bass through my fucking headphones.
Oh my word.
Ew.
Well. Yikes. It's a good thing we're so far already, because I can use... I was gonna use like civilization to make sure map-wise we're still going in the right direction. I rolled a 5. If I use civilization, that makes it an 8.
So, I will say you are going the right way. However, you've hit a particular rough patch in terms of the travel, because it is, you know, if I remember correctly, it was the summer when we started this campaign. And so the
Probably.
sun is beating down on you, and you and Rurin are struggling a bit with the heat. There's no really water sources or shade nearby on this part of this stretch of
starting
the
to be crisp.
road. And so you're
starting to crisp. I'm starting
yeah.
to dry out.
Rurin's
We
doing
just look
like
really off.
smacking noise with their lips, and your leaves are turning a bit a little brown. Not like real sickly, but like, ooh, somebody pour some water on them.
I've pulled my sweater tunic thingy up over my leaves so they don't randomly catch on fire or get
Okay.
little burn holes.
Cool. So that is your first failure. Next check.
I could do nature or agility for this because I've got 4s in both of those as well.
Okay. What's the premise behind the check?
I mean,
nature,
if
you can find us some water.
yeah, I was gonna say with the nature, like, you know, maybe we could take a shadier path, or I'd be able to find like a little stream or pond somewhere to get the poor
Sure.
our poor
Okay.
dried up friends.
Go ahead. Give me that roll.
Okay, it is a 13.
Okay, that just barely checks. So you
Jeez.
finally you come across this like stream brook running through the middle of Hyrule Field to split off the river that comes from the eastern side of Hyrule, and there's just a few small trees that provide a tiny bit of shade, and so you guys have the ability to kind of like stop, catch your breath, rehydrate for the two who need it. But yeah, so you
Ruin just lays face down in that little stream, man.
If I'm-
Fresh water.
I
When she
just
does that, Tila just
buried in the sand, but it's a bunch of dirt and like slight bit of mud, and I'm just all you can see is the leaves. Just
Tila will just
hydrating.
jump into the little stream with her boots on, just going splashing everywhere.
Alright. So that
Not
is
that Deku would go, ew, my socks, but like I personally am going, oh, my socks. No. Damp socks are the worst.
Wet socks are the absolute worst.
The socks are a beautiful creation that man has made, but they should not be near water.
no. Alrighty, so
Ruin just face
That's-
down in that goddamn stream.
you just hear blub, 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 blub.
I don't know if you've ever seen like the dead Goofy in like the water fountain. Just like that.
Yeah. So that's day 4 over and done. 4 successes, 1 failure. You guys have 3 days of travel left.
Let me look at my rolls.
Wait, no, wouldn't it be 2 days? Because we're on the 6th day now?
No,
No,
you're on
I
the
failed.
5th.
This,
So,
yes, this is
Essentially, you were picking up the slack that didn't.
Ah.
You
get
only
done today.
complete a day of travel upon a success roll. So
Oh,
I should have
okay,
clarified
okay,
that. That's
okay.
my
Got
bad.
it.
I mean, now that I am
Hmm.
far more hydrated, I don't mind continuing nature to like.
No, we can't do the
Follow
same
along.
in a
We
row.
cannot do the same
Oh,
check.
Would I
twice.
be able
Right.
to do perception to see if maybe there's some clouds rolling in, so it's a little bit cloudy and not as hot? That'd be more of a nature check, do you think?
That would be. It would technically be perception, but I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll let you take that roll.
Okay. My perception is a 3. I should get up and turn my light on. No, get over here, Dow. Dow with dice. What the fuck?
can
Oh,
call your
okay,
dice
never
Dow.
mind. I got an 8 altogether.
And so that is a
I'm
failure.
feeling that.
And so you kind
That's
of,
giving me trouble. That's that
you know,
dice.
you guys start up the next day, and it is once again, and you've passed by the brook, you passed by the trees, and so you know it's just kind of no dice. No, that I just realized the irony of what I just said. Anyway,
Pun not intended.
The pun is always intended.
so if you, I would say, no, never mind. So who wants to give me the next roll?
How about athletics? Would you allow athletics as just physically being fit to keep going?
Let me just double check that there's not a better. Yeah, I guess athletics would make sense. So yeah, give me that roll. Let's see. Can we
Got it, boss.
keep up the endurance?
All right, 15.
That is enough.
Nice.
So that is day 5 over and done. Despite the heat, you managed to push through, and when you guys hit your sacks for the night, you are out like lights.
I didn't even get into my little tiny potted plant bed. I just flopped on the floor.
Fair enough. So that's 5 out of 7 checks completed with 2 failures. Who would like to go next?
I will use if I'm down to try using magic to like commune with the plants. I guess that's more akin to nature, but I know we already did nature. So
So you want to kind of use magic to influence,
or at least to like just make sure we're going the right way, or yeah, like make more leaves. I don't know.
Give us some more shade.
okay.
Yeah.
What if
Make sure we're on the right path.
kind of make like enchanted leaf umbrellas to shade yourself from the sun?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that'd
Okay.
be cute.
I love that idea. Give me the roll.
We're going Ghibli here for a moment, guys.
And just a line of
Oh,
Totoros.
whimsy wins, y'all. Whimsy wins.
Yes.
That's a 21.
Woo!
Fantastic. So you go up to the tree and you kind of like
Highly approves of
rattle
whimsy.
with your hand up against the bark, and 3 branches lean down as gigantic leaves grow out of it, and they snap off for you as if the tree itself was gifting you these leaves, and you dole them out to everybody in the party like, here you go, this will help us. And it makes that 6th day of travel very nice, it keeps the sun off your backs and heads. So very
I
creative,
gift it one of
fun
my
idea.
little tiny leaves in return, and woo, off we go.
Fantastic. All right, so we're down to the last check. Last day, you guys are roughly at, if you guys remember the actual in-game map for Hyrule, obviously the map that we're using for the campaign is a little different because I've expanded the world beyond what the N64 could handle, but there is that
Fair.
bridge over that river that
Over the
leads
trunk of
to
Zora's River.
yeah, where if you guys have played through the game, you would know that there's that little bridge. You guys can see it's within line of sight. It's roughly on like the edge of the horizon currently, but that's how close you guys are at this point.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
I will
I
say,
got agility to try and, keep up our pace and maybe even pick it up a little, because it's the village is right there. Get over that bridge quick and get to the village.
Does Ruin want to do yours
Ruin's
now
gonna go
or
and
the next day?
jumping into that river. So, Ruin is gonna cannonball into that fucking river.
Let's if you want to give me that where is agility? Oh,
Courage.
Yeah.
did you do agility already, or am I confusing that
No, we
with
did
something else?
athletics
Athletics.
before.
Aha. All right.
Oh.
Give me
There's a lot of overlap between some of these.
yeah. So, all right, give me that agility roll.
It's a very much Venn diagrams. Some of them are like, oh yeah, it's just muscles. You're using muscles, and others it's like, no, you're using your joints and you're using your eyeballs, and you're not using the pure mechanical strength of your own muscles.
You said it was a low DC, right?
It was a low DC.
12?
That does beat it. So
Let's go.
I was stressing for a second.
you cross that bridge. Rurin decides to hop into the river to swim across it. It's not really that deep, but it's just enough for them to be fully submerged, which feels incredible for them. And they reemerge on the other side, and you guys start your way up that final mountain pass to Kakariko. And finally, you find yourselves at the very gates of the town, which looks very empty.
Zora or Kakariko? Looks
Did I
empty.
not?
Kakariko.
It's Kakariko, right?
Okay, it's Kakariko Village. I was like, wait a minute.
I was trying to figure out my whole iPad situation, so I was like, what?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
The letter doesn't tell us where we need to meet them in Kakariko, does it?
No, it does not.
I believe our mysterious contact was able to find us fairly easily before. I'm sure that they can find us again.
Yeah, I say go. Whoa! Sorry, no, that's an IRL noise.
Deku just suddenly, whoa!
Deku just rolls
Much
down a very
vibe.
tiny incline.
Just starts singing a full opera in like in the middle of
Italian.
town, like
Full Italian too, not like an in-game variety. Just no, full Italian. I already mentioned the Catholics. Apparently, that's a thing.
Just trips and goes into a full aria.
you know what's funny? This reminds me of the fact that I need to do a dissertation on how Gensh or Mondstadt's church makes no fucking sense. But anyway,
It
I
really
love it when
doesn't.
we religious deep dives. Especially for people, for religious systems that clearly.
you guys are like on the precipice of the town. Are you going to enter?
May as well.
You want to do any checks before you enter?
Yes. Can we do a perception check, if that's cool?
Yeah.
Be my guest.
And
I am just getting.
a 17.
Very nice. Okay, so you notice that every single door and window is shuttered, like almost nailed shut. Not actually, but it looks as such. And you can see just the tiniest like semblance of a commotion, as if like somebody closed up shop real quick. And you just so happen to catch the faintest whiff or hint of light coming off the building closest to the entrance.
And this gives the vibe of this just happened very recently, or this is like Ghost Town.
Sometime in the past day, maybe even the past like hour, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Okay, so just you can still kind of feel the people. This does not feel like a dead town, but this does feel like a.
It feels like everyone's hiding.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not creepy at
Hey,
all.
Dorn, I
Right.
can't see very well, but I'm getting kind of vaguely off vibes. You can A, see better, and B, you understand Hylian everything a little bit better. What's your take?
Everybody running scared. Everything's been locked down, but I do believe there's somebody rather close by over in that building over there.
Okay. Do we sense that there is a visible current threat?
I
Or
did
even not visible.
perceive
but-
anything, but I think it'd be best to keep your weapons close and stay on your guard.
Tila
Awesome.
and Blue kind of like look around, Blue sniffing, and then Tila just shrugs and starts to head into the village.
Cool. Are you heading towards anything in particular, or just the center of town?
Yeah, she's just kind of not like she walks straight. She doesn't go too far, but it's like she's kind of like looking around.
Okay. I'm gonna say that you in this kind of disconcern. No, sorry, that's not the right word. Kind of uninterested malaise walk into the town. You make it past that shack that Dorn had noticed, and upon kind of reaching the edge of that building, suddenly boom, everything opens, every window, every door, every building, people pop out, crossbows, lances, spears, they're all pointed at you guys. And
Oh, Jesus!
busting out the door of that shack where the light was, a tall guard in Hylian armor comes forward, and like his sword is now at your throat.
Oh, shit!
Huh.
You
You know,
people.
I wasn't expecting the town itself to be the threat. That is a nice change of pace from the last one.
Doran's just
Jesus.
going to yell, "Stand down!"
So this man, Doran, you doing that, he turns, sees you, and it's as if he's seen a ghost. This man is shocked beyond all belief and literally drops his sword in surprise.
He was gonna take the sword that was just at her throat and be like, no, confiscated.
Dorn? What? How? You were... We thought you did... Where have you been?
Well, I find myself rather hard to kill. And everyone else finds that too. I'm stubborn
What-
that way.
Where, is your squad alive? What about the town? What? Everything's gone. Oh, sorry. Stand down! Everyone stand down! He, a loud booming voice across the whole village as crossbows are dropped, lances are lowered, and everything seemed the tenseness of the situation dissipates. And he kind of walks up to you and then eyes up the group that you're with, a Zora woman, small Kokiri who looks like a child, and Deku Scrub, and just pinches his temple like there's so much to tell you, and you've been missing for so long.
Well, been trying to clean up messes where I can. Seems like you've been doing the same. DM, do I recognize this person?
Yes, this is the former captain of the Hylian military. This guy
Damn,
was
okay.
second only to the king.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Or, oh dear Hylia.
And you had somewhat of a familial relationship before everything went to shit.
Yep.
So, and it's at this moment actually that from the biggest building, the great hall of this village, you see emerge from sorry, that sentence disintegrated in my mouth. From the largest building in the village, the doors swing open, and suddenly, Impa,
I called it!
Sheikah
Sorry.
advisor of the royal family, sees you guys and says, "You here now."
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Oh, God, we did...
Yeah. Doran's a good soldier. She does what she's told.
So the captain Bront, who I didn't give you the name of earlier, just kind of like nods and like still has his like one hand on his forehead, trying to take in all of this, and then kind of like goes back to his shack, takes his sword back from Tila. And just kind of fucks off for a later plot point. And you guys walk into, you guys go to the door, and Impa disappears back into the building, and you follow her in, where you are then greeted by what is essentially a war room. All tables have been pushed together with this great map of Hyrule that has a bunch of markers and different distinguishing points here and there. There's equipment lining the room. This has been turned into a mock headquarters. And right at the end of the map table is Princess Zelda.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Ah, you're here. I'm supposing you got my letter of summons then. Thank you for, you know, coming post haste. Word had reached me about what you did for Outset Town, and well, I could use more people like you.
Dorn is just in a full military salute. Yep.
Yeah, so you, what is the Hylian salute in that game?
Oh,
Not
fuck.
sure. I
I
can't
think it's
remember.
just like, you know, hand to the temple salute.
I believe
It
it's
might be.
two.
What was the...
I'm gonna Google it. Hold on.
I know that Ruin would probably be able to tell, hey, that's like a royal. Because, again, Zora King.
Yeah.
So, Ruin would definitely be like some kind of like bow.
I would take my notes from Dorn specifically just because this is clearly the Hylian, you know, person, the one with the royal seal. And just take the stance that way. But I'm probably at least fairly aware of just exactly who is in front of us. Or at least the fact that there is in fact a Sheikah. Because I've been around a while.
I don't
Okay,
I don't think Tila knows who any of these people are beyond
I'm
they
gonna
pointed
go
sword at
fantasy
me.
generic and say that the Hyrulean salute is a fist over the chest, kind of steals straight from Attack on
Sounds
Titan or
good.
something. So
Fair enough.
Dorn is saluting. Echo, I'm gonna say you do like an awkward bow because you're like, I don't know what's happening. Tila,
Yeah, pretty much.
oblivious.
I'm gonna be like,
Give a fuck. And Ruin, you recognize Zelda immediately as somebody who had seen her visit Zora's domain on a couple
that's
peace
true.
envoys, and so you would also do the Hyrulean salute, but a little later than Dorn, just out of sheer shock.
It's like, oh god, I thought the princess was dead. What the hell?
So yeah, you guys have just met the princess.
oh my god. Well, I'm just gonna kind of keep looking at Dorn. This is kind of your domain.
Tila kind of looks between. Oh, sorry.
No, I didn't have a thought to go with that.
All right. Yeah,
So you're
Tila
good.
looks like between Dorn and Rurin, and then looks at the pretty lady in a dress and is like, "Who are you?"
So Zelda will circle the table, coming to meet you guys who are have found yourself somewhat in a lineup at this point. Her hand will rest on the semi-covered pauldron on Dorn's arm that still has the guard symbol on it, kind of looking a bit somberly at it before nodding at her. Looking down at Deku, being like, I don't think I've ever actually met anyone like you before, as Deku scrubs are incredibly uncommon within this version of Hyrule. She'll
I
see.
can say I haven't met anyone like you in a very long time either.
Um,
Damn.
she will go to Rurin and kind of like pat her head a little bit and be like, I feel like I remember you. 8 years ago?
That does sound about right. It's been some time. An
It's
honor
good to
once
see your
more.
face. And then she stops at Tila, the one who so brazenly asked, who are you? And kind of like crouches down to meet at Tila's level and goes, I am Princess Zelda. And I hear that you and your wolf are rather brave.
I mean, yeah, I guess we are, but we were all supposed to go to the forest temple. And now your friends pointed swords at us. So like, can we what? We gotta go soon. So why'd you call us here?
as I said before, I need more people. My resistance against Ganondorf is a never-ending battle as of right now. I've been told that help is on the way in 6 months' time, so we have to last until then, I suppose. But I heard of your exploits in Outset Town, and well, I've never quite seen that display of courage, power, and wisdom before. And well, I would like you guys to become my strike team of sorts. I have a lot of problems, and I do have a lot of capable people, but I need a group who I can throw at a problem and make it go away.
I mean,
That is my entire job.
You might actually be familiar with him, as reports say he might have visited that town at the time that you were there. And she pulls out a artist rendition of the person that you saw kill the brother of the mayor of town, Outset, and also appeared after the invasion to kind of congratulate you guys on your small victory in a very backhanded insult sort of way. And she will place it down for you guys to look at on the map table as she begins to pace, not really looking at you guys anymore, kind of in a thoughtful trance as she continues to monologue. His name is Girahim. Some ancient texts that were recovered from our library before it was destroyed indicate that he was some sort of man on the inside, perfect servant to some greater evil, and has become somewhat obsessed with Ganondorf now that he's ascended as the new great evil. However, I can say he's incredibly dangerous. He managed to take out 5 whole squad regiments in a single night.
a lackey that's actually good at their job. God damn it.
All this to say, I have a feeling there's a bigger connection between you and him than meets the eye. I can't put my finger on it, but that's not important right now. What is that he tends to lash out or get quite upset when his puzzle pieces don't fit quite the way that they're supposed to. And so I need you guys to ruin his puzzle. And you'll have pretty free reign in this assignment to do whatever you so need. You talk about a forest shrine. That does sound like his handiwork, so it's a good starting point for sure. Of course, we'll be here in Kakariko to support you. The sages are doing everything they can in their own cultures. If I'm correct, actually, no, none of them are on site currently. But they're working as hard as they can to contain their own issues. Thoros domain is currently ice. Death Mountain has been erupting a lot more recently, and the Gorons have been complaining about a great worm. Needless to say, these are not your issues to deal with, but please understand we're stretched incredibly thin. So we'll do our best to support you, but you'll be acting widely on your own.
I mean, I'm absolutely down to help in any way possible, especially one so connected to the person that brought us all together.
Person who brought you all together?
We may or may not have connected in a dream with Hylia. And Girahim, actually, I think. That was the first time we saw him, right, guys?
I remember the Rededs. Those are hard to forget.
Those are very hard to forget.
Yeah.
I'll metagame moment. You did not see Girahim until you actually woke up.
Oh, my bad.
I was gonna say, I don't think we saw Girahim in the dream.
Yeah.
I remember that there was Rededs.
I remember dream and then waking up. Apparently, some of the things I thought happened in said dream did not.
That's actually nearly a year ago, so I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really happened. It's been a year since that first since the words. Sorry.
Yeah.
Words hard.
Oh no, you're fine. You're good. But we definitely at least saw Hylia together in that dream. Or, well, the shade.
Oh?
The shade of Hylia. I think. That's who we saw, right?
I think so.
You
Yeah, okay,
saw the god. Zelda's eyes kind of narrow for a moment, looking at the map in complete and utter shock, and then Impa kind of like interjects, like, that's not important right now. Let's stay focused on the task at hand, please. And Zelda composes herself. Right. Sorry. I can't make you do this.
I wished to let you, as the reincarnation of said goddess, to at least be aware that one of something shade-wise, you know.
How did a Deku scrub come to know that the princess is the reincarnation of the goddess?
I've been around a long time. And I'm like automatically doing that thing that people do when they realize they've said too much and are like, yeah, well, no, I've been around a while and was connected to, you know, the Great Deku Tree. Stories get told. You have an aura of the goddess, so, you know, someone else talk, please.
We can discuss this later.
As your advisor noted, the most important thing is that our charge from whatever being that we witnessed and yours are the same, as well as an oath I took to you many years ago. If you need things to be done, I will see them done.
Dorn, wasn't it?
I am honored that you remember me.
There's so much to discuss in so little time. Anyway, I can't make you guys do this, but I am asking on behalf of Hyrule. Will you help me?
Tila kind of raises her hand. She goes, Will saving the Kokiri and ruin this guy's plan? And she kind of like pokes the drawing of Girahim.
Zelda kind of just smiles. The innocence of this woodland spirit is something she has long since abandoned, and yeah, she turns to you and says, yes, I do believe if you were to save that shrine, it would go some good way into helping us.
Then count me in. I'm good at making trouble.
Yes, you are.
We can't confirm this.
I know I would be more than honored to help the great spirits of all of everyone in any way I can.
Great spirits of everyone. You had mentioned it was 6 months that we were waiting for reinforcements, my lady?
A certain man, once boy, will be detrimental to our final plan, but he is preoccupied, so to speak.
Detrimental to your plan or to
detrimental to Ganondorf's plan.
Ganon? Thank you. Yes. Okay. I want to
I
just.
think like if he's a detriment, then why are we waiting for him? To say, I mean, as you've already mentioned, my domain's covered in ice. I'm more than down to help however I can.
Thank you. This means more than you know.
Rurin's over here like, I don't technically have a home to go back to at the moment. It's just ice. So of course I'm gonna help.
And then, at that moment...
You do know Fireball, though.
Yeah, I got my fire to good for that.
This is the origin story. This is the origin story of why you learned Fireball.
You were getting that to yourself, one spell slot at a time.
That's beautiful.
Anyway, so Zelda sighs and then kind of perks up as if like shocked from behind by something, and then she turns to Tila and goes, "You have something."
I had a lot of things. I have, and she starts like digging through her pouches. She's like, I have this arrow. Like she pulls out her ice arrow, and then she goes, and I have these other arrows, and just four regular arrows. And then she's like,
Did we not get you a quiver? Did we not give you a quiver? Why do you have loose arrows in your backpack?
I mean, I can make more.
Well, that's not the problem. Your backpack's gonna rip.
It's in my ammo pouch.
Oh my god!
And I have a pot. I have a bottle. And she kind of like holds the bottle up, and it's this like the bottle's like it's not a great bottle. It's like being held together almost by duct tape.
All right. So
Deku Scrub is just panicking in the corner about loose arrows.
We're gonna say you're continue to rummage through and dig stuff up until eventually you pull out the goddess harp, and Zelda and Impa's eyes go wide, very wide. Can I see that for a moment, young one?
I guess, but you probably shouldn't touch it, because when I touched it, it like did a thing, and it didn't really hurt, but I feel like it can hurt, so okay. So
you hand the harp over to Zelda, and the second it makes contact with her hands, it glows like a heavenly glow. Where? This is the real one, Impa. We found it. Where did you get this?
An old man gave it to me.
Just some old man.
Well, I mean, that
seems very in like line for anything related to the Hylian.
Did he have a
everything.
Cloak and a white beard? That's a non-canon. That's a non-canon comment. No, but she'll be
like,
this is the goddess harp. This we can access the main temples now. Impa, call the sages. Call all of them. We can actually get in now. Oh my goodness, little one. I know this is a lot to ask, but can I make a trade of something?
You want my harp?
I more so need it.
I'm
but
pretty
it
sure
was a
we were
present.
Here. stay right here. She like sets the harp down on the map table and walks out of the room. Impa kind of glaring at this child like she shouldn't have to give you anything. And Zelda comes back, and when she comes back, she's holding trying to describe the correct instrument here. Fuck. She's holding like a. Are you familiar with that? Shoot, hold on. Give me 1 second. I have to Google this.
All good. All good.
All good. All good.
I'm very curious as to what you pulled out.
I know. I'm like, part of me wants to
There's a
like.
million wacky instruments out there.
I know.
Oh
right?
yeah, and this one is, in my personal opinion, the wackiest of them all. They pull out a hurdy-gurdy.
Yes. Oh my god, smells.
Hurdy-gurdy.
Well, hang on, wait. What is a hurdy-gurdy?
A hurdy-gurdy is a Nordic folk instrument that has strings, but the strings are not strummed by hand. There's this little dial at the bottom that you spin, and then you like do little dials as well, and that's how you produce different music.
I need to look at what this is. Hang on.
All right.
So she pulls out a hurdy-gurdy, and the hurdy-gurdy has the Triforce engraved on it.
Oh yes.
Oh my
she's-
lord.
And she hands it to you and says, I have been using this for many years now, and it has some magical properties, not as strong, but I cannot stress enough how much I really need that harp. And if you would, accept this as a replacement.
Tila kind of takes it and she and she like moves it around in her hand, tries to figure out, gives little crank a turn, and it's just like a little definitely confused by it, but also very intrigued, like, what is this?
Cool. And the second you start playing, the tune that pops out of it is the main Legend of Zelda theme.
Yeah.
That's how that's spelled. Ah, yeah.
Right.
No, that's beautiful.
DM, I just
Yes.
have to give you one slight thing of context. So I
Okay.
was played in a D&D campaign as a bard that I ran with who exclusively played the bagpipes and the hurdy-gurdy.
Yes! Yes!
Oh
Let's go!
God,
That's awesome.
beautiful.
So, what does Tila accept this trade?
Tila, she plays with it, and then she sets it, and she looks at Zelda, smiles, and then goes, "No thanks."
Jesus Christ, child, if you don't take the coolest looking instrument, no offense to the goddess harp, but if you don't take the most fancy looking instrument here, I will smack you.
But
Impa
harp is
is
a
like
present.
about ready to kill you.
But she turns to Deku, and she's like, "But it was a present, and I got it for protecting the town and teaching the other kids how to play and fight."
You were given this to take it somewhere. You were given we all got instruments. You got an instrument specifically that was not, as far as I'm aware, you also got an instrument that was also fancy, and this was us, like, we're the mailman. We're supposed to deliver this. This was not a gift to you specifically, child. Take the gift that the Princess of Hyrule is giving you in exchange for something that is literally righteously, like, divinely hers. Let her have her thing. From other lives. That's a rare thing for Hylians. They don't get that.
Dorn is just
What
like giving the most withering look possible.
If I have to rope this child down with dark brambles, I will. Please take the goddess harp. It was not divinely given to her as a kokiri. Please take it quick.
So Zelda is ever the diplomat, and upon hearing no, doubles down. And what if I sweeten the deal? And she pulls out arrows, perfectly light, golden arrows.
Oh my god,
Light
arrows.
3 light arrows.
You're so good at your job. You're so good at your job. Thank you.
So she presents them to you. These will never miss their target.
Tila picks up the hurdy-gurdy and the arrows and goes, deal!
Cool. Add the hurdy-gurdy and the arrows to your inventory. Arrows description, 1 use only for each arrow, obviously. Golden arrows can be used as a normal action, and right in if like a little description box. Upon hitting the target, or it does have auto hit, which means you don't have to roll for hit. And upon hitting the target, it does immediately evaporate them into nothing.
Oh!
We're working off of Wind Waker light arrow rules. So, these are very much a Deus Ex Machina item. Use them sparingly.
Do you have an actual quiver, Tila?
You can just shove them in the backpack.
Yeah, I have the ammunition
Backpack.
You
slots.
just accidentally
so she just,
like reach into your bag for something else, accidentally prick your finger, and then just like the little Discord meme sound of going ah, and then just evaporate it to nothing.
Perfectly cut scream, fucking Gaussian blur out of existence.
Gordon, I don't feel so good.
Oh, it's getting hot in my room. Oh my word. Oh man, this is why I miss this campaign so much. So you finish this trade deal. Zelda nods and picks up the harp, handing it to Impa, like keep it safe. And Impa exits the room, and then Zelda pulls out a tack and string board, and it has a separate smaller map of Hyrule, and each tack has a little paper next to it saying what problems need to be resolved. Now that I have access to now that we have the real deal harp and we have access to the temples, I can take the sages into each temple and solve those problems, so we don't need those covered anymore. Oh, that's such a weight off my shoulders.
Y'all know.
Anyway,
Oh no.
don't address chat. And then she like points out different sticky notes and starts tearing them off, the ones that she thinks you no longer need to be handled by you. Oh, that just takes a lot off your guys' plate as well. Okay, so down in Lurlin Village, there is the Groa Shrine. Yes, you head there first. That is probably the most pressing issue, as even if we take care of the Forest Temple tomorrow, they did create 2 rot points. She's like not even speaking at you guys, she's just speaking to herself as she's going through this like different string and tack. In the desert at okay. All right. And then she refocuses. Sorry, I lost myself for a moment. I believe your best bet is to start at the Groa Shrine down near Lurlin Village. That will help the Kokiri quite a bit, as it'll stop the rot from trapping them in the forest currently. After which, I would recommend that you head to the desert. There's an oasis. Fuck, what's the oasis name I'm looking for? Give me a second. I had to Google again.
Ruin, the moment she hears desert, like, deserts? Fuck, I'm gonna get a dried out piece of jerky.
Meanwhile, Tila's like stars in her eyes, like, We can
Yes, there
stop
we
the rot.
So you guys are going to go to, after the Groa Shrine, head to the Karakara Bazaar. The desert oasis has been filled with a toxic sludge that needs to be taken care of. And after that, Oh, I'm sorry. There's so much on my plate, as I've stressed so many times. Let's start with those two, and then maybe you can report back with me, if that's acceptable.
Hell yeah. That would, yes, absolutely. Do you have a particular, like, title you want us to use?
I've long since abandoned titles. You can just call me Zelda.
Perfect. Okay, cool. I didn't want to, like, say Your Highness and make
Mikel walks back in at that moment, and when she's standing behind Zelda, and when she says that, she glares at you guys, and more specifically at Doran, with the, like,
God just shakes her head.
call her by her title, please and thank you, or I'll kill you.
Yeah, Doran is just shaking her head.
Rune's just
Tila
kind of
is-
standing there like, yeah, no, that's way too fucking informal.
Yeah, Tila, who's still messing with the hurdy-gurdy, goes, "Okay, Zelda."
Impa is like, Impa wants to kill this child. I'm so bad.
I just kind of look at everybody and be like, well then, like trying to figure out how to be slightly more formal to appease the death glare that is Impa, but also still respect the fact that this poor woman is in fact the leader of a very crumpled country and may not want to admit that fact, or be reminded of said fact.
I mean, her dad is dead. Her mom has long since been dead.
Yeah.
Every royal official she had is either here, barely surviving, or dead. So she's having a great time.
I know, right?
Well, your royal Zelda-ness. Yeah, if we want to do, and I turn to everybody else, if we want to do Lurelin, stop. What if Lurlin's on the way? Because I know that was kind of our original thing. But if there's something like on the way to Lurelin, and then we can like,
I mean, new problems are popping up all the time. So if you discover something, you might as well act.
We're going to
that makes
Lurelin. You
absolute sense.
promised.
Oh yeah. This is more like if something's on the way, like when we're driving there. When we're walking there, we just get a minivan, and Deku.
Drive-by adventure is so funny.
We get a giant, we get a painted van, and Deku, totally, Zootopia with the desert fox, just the middle Fennec fox.
Don't worry, guys. Spawning rebellions is enrichment, actually.
But no, this is just on the way, Tila. We're still going there, but if we've
been so bored without someone to radicalize.
Yeah, Tila kind of narrows her eyes a little more, and she plays a discordant, minor chord.
It will still be. You know what? This is arguing with the preteen. God.
Yeah, they've had their edgy phase. The blue bangs have a little black streak in them now.
Oh my god. That's very funny. Oh my god.
Okay, I need to stop making comments. I have to actually lock in. So at this point, this meeting has kind of wrapped up, and so. You guys have agreed to help her. Zelda is probably the most relieved she's been in the 6.5 years since Ganondorf, destroyed her kingdom.
Yeah.
And so, you guys are kind of in this respite moment of RP downtime, explore the village, talk to people before you go out to your next assignment, because obviously it's probably like 5 p.m. now, sun's starting to set. Trying to travel at night would definitely not be a good idea. Well, I mean, if you wanted to, I'm not gonna stop you.
I am a
Just
tree.
in
I
battle.
need the light. I know.
Going to the desert's gonna just forward.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing checks all the time. It's gonna be very funny. Anyway, it's okay. Deku will too.
Great.
Oh yeah, for the desert. Oh yes. Oh no. We will shrivel together.
I will be a piece of salted fish.
We'll just
jerky
swap out your
by the
your coconut head for a cactus. It's fine.
Oh!
I mean,
Yeah, every time an enemy touches you, you have a thorns ability where you do like 1d3 damage.
that would be very
should be
funny.
pretty sweet, but,
I'm not gonna lie. That
we
was
can maybe discuss that off stream a little bit, but we can look into it. We can maybe.
I use dark brambles to try to shade myself, so I'm like just a walking square of dark brambles.
we can bend the rules. We've already discussed it.
And I'll hide over there with you.
So,
Just
but now
big
that you
enough for
guys have
both of
this,
us.
like Zelda will kind of like usher you out, being like, "Let me know of your departure, but for now, have your fill. Take what positions you think you need, and of course, if you do need any more information out of me, you can find me here. But please give me a little time to absorb all this information, please."
Process. We'll go and we will rest because we've been traveling for ages. Well, anyway. You process, rest. If you're going to temples with sages, you're gonna need a lot of everything, but especially energy, and hope. Energy and hope. Maybe a little whimsy, depending on the temple.
Whoopsie. Well, anyway,
Yes, whimsy.
I'm here if you need.
Anyway,
And what would you players actually like to do?
do we want to just go to a hotel for the night and then figure out something to do in the morning, or do we want to observe the mill town?
Well, Tila's 2 inches taller than she was a week ago. So her...
She may need some new clothes
Yeah.
soon if she keeps growing.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even think about high waters. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, your pants legs are just like an inch too short, and you have so much ankle. Or actually, no, you wear shorts actually, so that doesn't
Yeah, I
make
wear
fucking sense.
They're running
just
short
have, like,
now.
You have
things
this
are-
awkward look of you, just stretched.
I have a funny off-stream story about cross country, but anyway, getting back to there's like one seamstress in town who's kind of doing everything for the entire company of soldiers and remaining villagers who are here if you want to go visit her.
Yeah. Also, what is the rank of that hurdy-gurdy, by the way?
Good question. What rank did I make the other weapons? Because I'm just gonna
They were
automatically
like
say it's the same.
rank 5, I think. They were like max rank.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably the same rank.
Okay.
Because
Gift from
it
Zelda.
would suck if you had one that was lower for no reason, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You know what? I'll lay it out as such. But in the nicest thing that she's ever gonna do for your group, because she does not like you people for some reason. She gives you kind of like
I didn't do anything.
she gives a list of what's available, and the list consists of obviously the tailor, there's an armorer, a potion shop, tavern, which is also half like lodging, so you could stay there, and Impa hints at somewhere in the graveyard. She she heard a tune in the night one time, and when she tried to camp out to find the source, she couldn't. Maybe if Zelda trusts you guys so damn much, you could. So, what would you guys like to do? I know you said, Tila, you want to go to the tailor. That's mostly going to be flavor text of you go. She's this older, lovely woman who's like, oh, you're so cute, and like pinches your cheek a little bit. Oh, but you're quite right. This is no good no more. Okay, let's get you something, sweetheart. And she like brings you into your back room, takes your measurements, makes you a new tunic. And she actually is super sweet and embroiders fairy pattern on the back.
Oh, Tina's gonna like tear up a little bit at that.
So
I give you a head bonk like a cat would. Tiny bit of affection.
but it's a coconut, so it's just a solid thud, like conk.
It also rings a little hollow because I'm really in game very tired.
Oh, that's funny. So what would you guys with the information that you have about the village, is there anybody who would like to do something specific?
There was mention of the graveyard.
Yeah, I
and I
definitely want to
will-
do the graveyard.
Now that you guys know that this mechanic exists, I'll remind you once a session that you do still have a pot check available. So
Ooh,
I am not
we could
digging
do-
through pots in the war room though, because Ethel already doesn't like us.
yeah, I'll say that if you want to do a pot search, then you'll get away with it. Like, you're not gonna ever actually get in trouble for breaking a pot unless I specify a specific environment. So keep that in mind for later. But
Yes, pot check.
pot check. You guys, do you want to do your pot checks?
Pot check.
All right, cool. Roll me d20s.
D20s?
I want to do it. At the tavern.
Show me
I
the
wanna do it at
rupees.
the tavern.
Wow! I ain't getting shit. I got a nat 1.
Ooh.
You find a rock, and it looks like a rupee, but
Oh
it's
my
not
God,
really
a
a
rock.
rupee.
I got a 9. Or do we add anything like perception to it, or is it just a straight?
Nope, this is just a straight check.
I got a 9.
So, with a 9,
Get a 7.
you get 7 rupees.
Yeah.
Who just said that they
I got a
something?
7.
A 7. With a 7, you
it's
get
tavern
2
pot.
rupees.
Ooh. Someone
To
definitely
balance
got
the
some
universe, I got a natural 20.
Cool.
This is not looking good for me. I'm
found-
going to die.
You
later
got
on.
incredibly lucky. And where did you say you were searching?
I did not specify.
Okay.
I guess whatever supply room we have around.
I'm gonna say you went to the windmill, and in the windmill, you found a spot where a man used to stand. Like, the imprints of his feet are still on the ground from a place he apparently was standing fucking day round for what could have been years. And the faintest hint of a song in this windmill as you dig into a box and find a purple rupee for 50.
Ooh.
That 20s go a long way on the pot check.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hot shot.
Orange just basically fucking got Song of Storms at the same time.
No, that they did not get Song of Storms. So I want to specify that.
All right.
Now I want to go listen to Song of Storms. Fuck.
Yeah, I guess the last thing that I would want to do before before wanting to go check out the graveyard at night is, what would I need to do in order to attune to the hurdy-gurdy?
Right. So that was a fortitude check. So if you could give me that, and we will find out if you are worthy of the hurdy-gurdy.
18.
All Are
18.
you wordy?
Are you wordy? Yeah, so you pick it up, and once again, dun dun. Da, 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 but in the like sound of a hurdy-gurdy, which you probably know since you chose it as a option for your other campaign. I kind of want to like find an artist who plays the hurdy-gurdy and be like, hey, can you just record like the Zelda theme on it really quick for me? That would be awesome, but I don't know if I could get that to happen. Not important right now, but you play it. That's what you hear. And you are now attuned to your magical instrument, which means you can now play the song that you guys have, which, if I'm correct, is the Song of Healing.
Yes.
And if you get another song, you'll find out. But yeah, so anything else you guys would like to do before your little stakeout in the graveyard?
Gorn would probably want to catch up with Bront, the Hylian captain.
Sure.
Just to see what happened to everyone else.
Yeah, so you walk over to that shack towards the start of the village, and Bront is at a chair next to the front door, just sharpening his sword, kind of being the village watch. A bit of a downgrade from his old position as Captain General of the armies. This is a man who was around during the Civil War.
Ooh.
So keep that context in mind when thinking of what this character has been through and what he knows. He's an older gentleman, easily in his like 60, 65 range. And that he was named general not because he can't fight, but because he can fight real good. So you go over to him, he's sharpening his sword, and he sees you approaching, and he like looks up at you and nods, and he's like, Dorn?
So, what's the state of things?
Well, for all intents and purposes, the world ended, so that was fun.
Fun.
This is our main base of operations. We are very cautious, as you can see. We have been attacked a few times by Ganon's forces. And I've lost many a good man in defense of this new capital of sorts.
Well, it's only paranoia if the threat isn't real.
I suppose that is true. But I'm more curious what happened to you. I sent you out to that village in the northwest maybe a week before this all went down, and well, I had assumed you had died because we never saw you again.
There were some complications. I could be considered the only survivor of said encounter. The others I wouldn't anticipate returning.
So you don't know what happened to them? Can you tell me anything of what did happen? And okay, so I'll pause here really quick, Dorn. This is like, do you want to reveal your backstory to the party in this RP moment, or do you want to kind of stonewall this guy?
That's all, I know. That's the thing that I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah, that's what I kind of heard the confusion in your response. I was like, let me pull back because I did create this guy who did know you from your past, which could then kind of reveal way too much if you're trying not to.
No, it's all good.
So,
are we all together?
It's cagey about the circumstances because of what they are. You know what they are.
I do know what they are. So, actually, it kind of depends. Dorn, did you go to this person alone, or did you allow people to come with you?
Dorn would not have stopped anybody coming, but I guess it's up to them. If people wanted to
I'll say that this is happening concurrently with Tila getting the new outfit. So Tila, you're
Ruben's
not
probably
there.
exploring the town.
Okay. Deku, you are a nosy bastard, so would
I
you...
am.
Wants
I
to
was
listen to
literally
old war
watching-
people shooting the shit.
Oh, absolutely. That is absolutely Deku's kind of vibe. Oh,
Are you doing it
and
secretly, or are you doing it out in the open?
the lovely middle ground that is, I am just kind of, I've rooted myself into the ground nearby. Not exactly hiding, but not exactly like...
Just coincidentally a bush 10 feet away from you.
Yes. I probably would have been like...
Or just standing there with like their hand on their chin, like, those leaves look real familiar.
Don't worry about it.
That would have
So-
been one of those things where, especially if you start getting cagey, I kind of would have looked and then been like, do you want me to leave? This is kind of a personal thing. But I'm also absolutely... I'm also watching this as if it's a telenovela, so like...
just
this is
shoveling
far more interesting.
pebbles in like they're popcorn.
Yes, exactly. So like,
Alright.
if you want me to leave, I'll leave. If not, I would.
You do.
I'll
What
stay
you
here
wanna
like a
do.
plant.
You do what you want to do. That's the glory of the game.
That is the fun of the game.
It is also a little bit like Deku sitting there making clear eye contact, but also not trying to move. So at least Dorn is aware that I am being nosy and can tell me to fuck off, but also just not moving a whole lot either. Except for watching and essentially eating popcorn.
Dorn will kind of clock that they do have an audience. And just kind of turn back and just go, the town was completely unsalvageable. There's some sort of dark magic there, though that doesn't seem unusual right now during the times that we live in. I wouldn't recommend anybody enter that place without extreme preparation.
Bront will look down, kind of in sorrow, hoping, maybe even praying that some sort of civilization had survived free of Ganondorf's rule. But it was a lofty ideal, and he will acknowledge the fact that you are trying to not give away too much information at this time, and so he'll kind of end that line of questioning and be like, well, at the very least, it's good to see you, because not very often that I get to see a familiar face still alive. So
Yes. Good to see you too, you old goat. I thought you kind of biffed it at the end too. I heard everything in the castle town was massacred. Place a ghost town now.
it is indeed a ghost town, but I managed to make it out. King's orders. He faced down that crook, that vile, putrid man by himself, telling us to get away, protect his daughter. So it wasn't until Impa found us wandering Hyrule Field that we managed to establish this base about 4 years back. So
It is war, so I guess take your victories when you succeeded in your mission.
she's a very wise woman, Princess Zelda, and she's grown into quite the fine leader. I may die for her, but, well, we'll see what happens.
Well, it sounds like we're not completely devoid of hope. There's something that she's looking forward to.
He'll kind of nod in response. a silent acknowledgement of the statement, but also kind of a he's weary, very weary. His armor is full of dents and a couple openings, dirt. It looks like he hasn't taken it off since the day Hyrule fell, and he's been rough at it. He doesn't smell like he hasn't showered though, so don't worry about that.
You know, it's
He
part
is
of the
not-
maintenance. You know,
He is not stinky.
Yeah, he's not a little stinky guy.
hey, Dornan's in her old armor too. You know, you don't get rid of stuff just because it's out of fashion.
So,
Especially not when the world falls.
anything else you want to converse with him about?
No, we'll just idly chatter.
Okay.
Into the evening, I guess.
All right. Then that reads Ruin and Echo. Now, Echo, you were there for that interaction. That probably took about an hour's time, but
Yeah, I got to just listen to warriors shooting the shit. It was nice.
I
I-
love that our Deku Scrub is so nosy.
Yep.
Yes.
Literally hiding in the bushes.
Oh yeah.
Literally being the bush to hide in.
my favorite thing is that it's you have the fish who knows Fireball, the Eldritch Abomination Deku Scrub, the child who's slowly turning into not so a child, and then the normal adult woman.
Who
Hey,
has seen
every
hell.
small comedy group needs a straight man. You have to have somebody who all of the jokes bounce off of, because if everything's wacky, then you're just in wacky Looney Tunes land. But you need
We're
Kermit
just
the
in the
Frog
visual
there
circus.
so that all the other Muppets are more funny.
Man. Oh, that's
yeah.
funny. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Well,
It's so
so Ruben or Echo, what would you guys like to do?
Definitely eventually making my way down to that graveyard, but I kind of feel like that's a group project, so it's a slow ooze through the city until we get
Ruin's
there.
Yeah.
Ruin's been kind of meandering and looking around, kind of just taking in, because it is different. It's much more different than whoa, fuck, brain would blank. Fuck. Okay, brain fart. It's different compared to outside town, and then obviously it's clearly different from Zora's domain. So Ruin's just kind of taking in the sights, slowly making her way towards the graveyard, since that will be where they're needing to go anyway.
Okay. So
She's kind of made the assumption that they're gonna meet up.
if no one else is dying for looking into the other areas that I listed, then I guess we can go ahead and kind of skip ahead to you guys meet up in the graveyard in the late evening or early night. The sun is fully down. The stars are starting to kind of speckle the sky, and there's no lights in the graveyard for a sole lamp on the archway entrance, which is just a simple wooden fence with a 2 posts and etc. If you played Ocarina of Time, you know the layout. Not a whole lot going on in this place. A couple Poes, but I'm gonna say that young Link killed those Poes, so you don't have to worry about them shambling around
Nice.
right now.
God, thank the goddess.
And because I haven't put a post enemy block together yet, to be honest. So
Fair.
so but what you do here is as the sun has set and the darkness starts to fall over this graveyard, you start to hear a song, and it does sound kind of folksy and a bit ancient, coming from a time very far back in Hyrule. Can I get a let me double check which check this is. Can I actually get a Arcana check from someone.
Sure. 18 plus 5, 23.
Cool.
Ooh.
So you can actually tell that this song has power. This is one of the great magical songs. And you can kind of feel the mana of it gliding through different gravestones, landing on top of one of the cleaner ones in this graveyard. If anybody would like to do some sort of check to see what's going on with this gravestone.
What would the check be?
What would you like to do in terms of investigating this phenomenon is the thing, and then I'll tell you what the check is after that.
I mean, Tila's gonna try to would want to try to copy the song, kind of like what she did last time.
So, you are going to try a performance check, but since it's very faint and disconnected, you are rolling a disadvantage.
Okay. The lowest one I rolled was a 14 plus my performance, which is 4, so 18!
Dang, that is pretty good. So you managed to mimic this song. Let me go back once again. I don't think I can mimic this one vocally because I don't think I actually know the song, but I'm just gonna come up with like a do 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 do, and you managed to play it on your hurdy-gurdy, which sounds really strange now that I consider the path tones of. Anyway, not important. The point, the point is you managed to mimic it pretty well, and you can feel it resonating with your instrument, but you haven't learned the song yet.
Would that be something that could be learned, like the song could officially be learned through like practicing it or more? Not constantly, but
I can't really reveal that. But you are welcome to try more checks.
It'd be a perform check to try and replicate on the flute, right?
Yes, I wouldn't recommend it since we did establish that just replicating it won't help you guys learn it.
You did mention that there was mana to it. Can I do a magic check to see if I might be able to figure out more on it?
Sure.
18.
Wow. A lot of 18s. So you standing in front of this gravestone, Tila is mimicking it. You can feel the resonance coming out their instrument, and you can feel a counter resonance coming from the gravestone. You can tell they're connecting, but there's just some wall in the way, something that you need to do in order to finally get that last piece of the puzzle.
My brain tells me we need to move the gravestone.
We need to
It tells
move
me to
it?
pull Link and move the gravestone.
Would you like to try?
I don't have the strength for that, I don't think.
We'll just kind of dust off her hands and roll up her sleeves.
Yeah, Blue and Tila are like, all right, coming to the other side and being like.
So, sure, Dorn,
I want
you
to make
actually
sure that
try
we
and
can do
move
this respectfully.
Sure, why not?
So,
there's no respectfulness when you're trying to learn a magical song in a graveyard. There's just there's business.
You do the grave robbing, and it will be fine.
Yeah, Blue
So,
and Tila will assist.
That's why there's pose again later.
This one is going to be a mechanics check, Dorn. Normal D20 plus 5 of your mechanics trait bonuses.
I'm pretty decent at mechanics, so if you want me to help make sure we move it,
You can give them the help action for a solid +2. I'll say that.
Okay, I would just
Thanks to the
do.
one, Jesus.
That is a 19.
Oh, that's more than enough. Yeah. So with practiced ease, you shove this gravestone that's kind of sat into a concrete pad backwards, back, until you hear click. And suddenly the concrete pad protracts, and sitting up is now the ghost of the old graveyard cleaner.
Yeah.
Hey.
Thank you for freeing me. Oh, I've been trapped down there for ages. My back is so sore.
Yeah, no problem at all. I'm glad we could get you out of there. There's nothing worse than getting stuck for eternity in places that are annoying to be in. Especially cramped places that you would think wouldn't be an issue for, ghosts.
As thanks, have this. And he lifts his ghost form up and reveals the bottom of the his body is there, which is gross and decomposing because he's dead. But in between his legs, which are spread apart in this underground coffin-ish thing, you see a pattern, and the pattern resembles sheet music. You guys have now learned the Minish Minuet.
Oh!
Minish! Oh my god! Sorry.
So, I will read this out. Is a minor spell. When you perform this song, you and up to musical power compatriots transform from normal size to the size of the fabled Minish for every foot tall you normally are. You are now only an inch tall, 1/12 your normal size. While a Minish size, your attacks can only deal 1 damage to normal size foe. You may find things that were non-issues at your normal size. Puddles, critters, the wind might be terrible obstacles or deadly foes at your Minish size. You may also use this song to return to your normal size. This fails if there is not enough room to accommodate you or your compatriots to their normal size. So you guys can record that on whatever you record information on. You have 2 magical songs now.
Need somebody to type that one down for me because I'm not that fast.
I will actually just copy and paste the text from the manual to.
It's on page 223.
And I also just put it in note taking.
Apparently, I didn't notate down the other magical song. By the way, I thought I did. I didn't. That's on me.
It's the Song of Healing, the major Song of Healing. But
okay,
yeah.
So, you guys have now solved the issue, and if you go back to Impa and let her know what you know, there might be a little something for you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Maybe she won't be as mad at us.
We have to finish the side quest.
Yeah. Well, as they're looking over, Tila kind of looks at the body, goes ew, and then reaches out to Pokebone.
Should we
Don't touch bones.
Should we put the grave back? I
Yes,
feel like that would actually be respectful.
Oh, it's no good. It won't close now. Let the plants and dirt take me.
Oh god.
Okay. Yeah,
Plants has a name.
There is a large part of me that is actively fighting the what would be uncouth for the majority of people, but plants' natural desire to consume the breaking down, decomposing everything for nutrients.
I love that you have the concept of it's normal for your kind to consume decomposing stuff, but that is a taboo within other cultures.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm just sitting here I'll bury it. I don't. I'll bury it as the resident plant here. I will happily let the plants in the soil take you. I will help.
So you guys have finished this. I'll say you went
I
back
wanted to come to the graveyard to do this in the first place. I didn't think it was gonna like. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll say you guys go back to it, but and when you reach her and tell her of the goings on, she just pinches her temple and goes, "That's so dumb." Okay. Anyway, take this, and she just hands you a group for this is rupees to be distributed across the group, 100, which would be about
25 apiece.
25 apiece. So,
and we're doing separate money bags at the moment, correct?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
are we?
yes.
Yes.
So, so you guys divvy up the rupees and probably hunker down for the night as you have it's late now, you're tired after travel and then talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. And you
Yeah.
and you guys awake the next morning. What would you guys like to do?
So definitely ignore the fact that I may or may not have taken some grave soil into my potted plant for sleep. I look fantastic, by the way.
Your coconut's looking very moisturized today.
Yes, I look fantastic. But also ignore the fact that I definitely it is grave soil.
It's so cursed.
Delicious. It's the good stuff. It's decomposing. Anyway, this is all mental conversation that I am having inside my own head because I'm sitting there like, oh, the taboo. Don't notice me.
Oh boy. Okay.
And then, but yeah. So, we heading out, or do we have things we are planning to do here?
I will say, out of character, we were told that Lurelin is run by Ganon's forces, so if we want to get in, being sneaky is the way to go.
Mm-hmm. We should try to see. Did we find disguises last time during our shopping trip, or did we not?
We did not get disguises.
Okay.
I got a fancy cloak to cover up my very obviously emblazoned armor.
Never mind, I lied. Some of us got disguises.
If I really need to not be a Kokiri, I can.
To be fair,
You're a Kokiri, what? You're a scrub.
Travel isn't restricted per se. And not everybody is gonna know exactly who you guys are when you're like walking around. Dorn in particular, just because their armor has the crest of Hyrule on it, is something in particular that like they were like, okay, I'm gonna attract attention if I don't cover up. So disguises are not necessary, but if you guys would like to, you can try.
I can easily make myself look like a Mad Deku scrub. So. And yes, you are absolutely correct. I absolutely accidentally said Kokiri. Deku.
I was very confused.
I have a spell for that,
Kokiri is such a fun word to say.
It is.
I don't think there's much I can do to
I
really disguise as a Zora.
No, you're stuck. You're just make sure you don't look wealthy to keep the mugging possibilities low.
It's not like I'm covered in gold and jewels.
Yeah, no problem solved. That's the only thing you specifically can do.
I'll say that as you guys are kind of getting started with your day, you see a couple Zora enter the village from the main gate. You see a couple Gorons enter from the
Mountain Pass?
The mountain pass. Like you start seeing these groups coming in, collecting small. Imagine like a Council of Elrond style. There's one main representative and then just a random NPC. Yeah. And they start heading into that main hall. Kind of a callback to the fact that like they must have been summoned essentially overnight to come and gather for Zelda, who now can act upon her plans a bit more judiciously. So
Would I recognize either of the Zora?
yes, because one of them is the princess.
Oh shit! Hi, Ruto.
Yes.
All right.
Ruto and her handmaiden pass by. You, if I recall your backstory correctly, you didn't like leave because you had to per se. You kind of just left because the world was changing and you needed to figure out your own way. Unless
Yeah, I remember
So,
right. What's the thought of my backstory?
so Ruto, upon seeing you, it's not like some crazy like, oh my gosh, where have you been reunion. It's a very like, oh, it's wonderful to see you again, and you guys kind of a very curt, simple interaction. But she's in a rush because, as I said, these
Right.
guys are summoned. So,
I'm assuming the sages.
yeah, it's all the sages have essentially been summoned.
Which Ruin obviously is gonna like, dip into a bow of sorts to Ruto.
Who? Why am I forgetting her name? The Kokiri sage.
Saria?
Saria, yeah, Saria appears, followed behind by Rudo, who is like that kid is scared shitless, but he is like watching everyone like a hawk, like no one's gonna fucking touch her. And
Do they still have their fairies?
yes, they do.
Okay.
Oh, Portila.
So in fact, actually, upon seeing Tila, Rudo, the much less polite of the two, will be like, "Whoa, you're taller!"
Saria! And she goes like running over to them. She's
Yeah,
like,
so
what are you doing
they'll like
here?
they'll group hug, super cute, just watching these small children reunite. And Saria will be like, I'm just here because they told me to come. Like her usual aloof, nonchalant. And
My mom and dad said I had to be here, so I'm here.
yeah.
I've had those days. I can't
Rudo will be like, what the hell happened to you? Well, he wouldn't say hell, but what happened to you?
She's like, what? Wait, well, we were walking around a lot, and then we got into a fight with a bunch of bokoblins, and then we came here, and I met the princess, and have either of you seen Umi?
Umi? No. Is she gone?
Yeah, he just like left a week ago, and I don't know why, he just flew away, and I'm really, really worried about him, and I haven't seen him since. Did he go back to the forest? Or
We haven't seen Umi in the forest. Sorry, Tila.
How
and her
is,
ears kind of like droop.
Oh.
pardon me. Pardon the small children in the background.
Oh, a Deku scrub. And Rudo will like bonk you on the head. Like, what the hell are you doing out of the forest?
Hell yeah, I had bunked him back.
Oh.
Just full coconut to the forehead.
It's okay, the brat deserves it.
Right. I'm a bit of a traveling sales person, I guess. I'm a shopkeep.
Traveling sales scrub.
Yeah. I'm a traveling sales scrub. But yeah, no, I've been around a long time, but I haven't been to the forest since he,
Yeah, we
died.
become very gross in those parts nowadays. We're doing what we can. That's kind of what this meeting is about. But I heard from the grapevine that you guys are doing something too?
Well, I mean,
my
originally it was
group
by
or the Deku in
accident,
general?
but Zelda asked if we could help out, and I am going to be going to Laurelin because there's supposed to be a temple over there. So we're gonna try to help out the forest and also make things really hard for this really mean dude.
Okay. And Saria Saria will reach into her pouch and pull out a green token. And she'll hand it to Tila and be like, this will come in handy, I'm sure. Good luck with your mission. We do have to go now. And don't get any taller. It's weird. Bye. And the two of them will walk away.
I love children. These aren't children, but these are akin to children.
Yeah,
they
Tila
have very
like,
immature minds, even though they're
Tila
immortal.
kind of like looks at them as they leave, and then looks at the Deku scrub and goes, "Is it really that weird?" She kind of like hunches down a little bit, like as if that'll make her shorter. Bends the knees a little more.
No, I mean, it is normal for those outside the forest. If you were in the forest and the forest was healthy, it would be concerning. This is not the case. You look fine. Nobody outside of another Kokiri is gonna really like grasp the fact that you are not your height anymore.
Aw, that's very sweet. No.
It's gonna be really weird adjusting to the fact that you're getting ready to hit essentially highly in puberty, but you are also AFK. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's gonna be weird, and I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna happen.
But, I mean, no one says I'm gonna do that. I mean, I just grew a little. It's not like
you did, and you might only grow a little. It might only be that. But we are also dealing with the fact that our forest is dying, and weird shit just keeps happening to us. I'm just letting you know, we'll be here for you with it. I don't understand Hylian puberty, but I know Dorn does. So we've got at least a couple of varieties of puberty covered for assisting you with. If it comes to that.
It's not gonna come to that, because I'm not a Hylian, I'm a Kokiri.
I know. They're just the closest to Kokiri that any of us are. So hopefully you don't have to experience the weirdness that is puberty, because I don't know what a Kokiri puberty looks like. It could look like it could look like nothing. It could look like 10 times the amount of awful weirdness that apparently Hylians go through when it comes to puberty.
Dorn
don't know
Dorn is just
anything.
mentally going through like the mental gymnastics of figuring out if she has to give a
Oh no!
tiny immortal child to talk. If that is her responsibility,
Like, it's hilarious.
like, when do we cross that line?
Zeku's gonna look to the like other like mortal adults and just go, we're gonna figure this out, and I may or may not need your help. Not yet, but I have a plan. We don't have puberty, so you know, just alerting you to the possibility that you may be dealing with a teenage fae creature that is technically immortal, maybe.
No.
Please and thank you, because.
Well, we'll cross those metaphorical bridges when we get to them. But for now,
that culminates in like the entire like emotional culmination of our storyline just ends up being the puberty of an immortal creature.
I want to take a quick sidebar to say that the character concepts that you guys came up with were super fun and interesting, and I have been having a great time integrating them into this campaign. So, thank you. But
it was very fun for me too.
But getting back to the plot.
Yes.
So you
Plot
guys are
cannot just be the
you guys are thinking you're gonna leave the village.
Yes.
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 Tila's definitely
I believe this is
chomping
fine.
at the bit to leave. Like anytime they discuss like even mildly bring it up, she's like, "We're going now, right?"
All right.
We almost ready to leave? We're leaving, right? Are you guys ready yet?
Cool.
What do you mean?
So you guys start making your way out the village. Half a day's travel takes you past the bridge and into Hyrule Field. It's a 5-day trip. And you're already through the majority of day 1. But can I get a perception check, please?
Just a second. Perception.
What should I put Saria's token as?
Ooh, 18.
Just take a note down that you have Saria's token. I will explain it when it becomes relevant.
All right.
Perception. How's a 21 sound?
That's more than enough. So, astutely, you are looking over the horizon and you can see 3 small objects pulling a larger object, taller object. And those 3 objects are alive, and the object they're pulling is alive. And suddenly you find yourself in the path of a bokoblin that is wolf sledding across Hyrule Field.
What?
Mm-hmm. Three wolfos are strung up to its like sled thing, and it's got like some sort of spell mana slickness to its like skates that it can kind of like hover, and it is heading basically right at you guys, and you have approximately half a minute before it catches you. What would you like to do?
I need to take a pause real quick. Did you use the Wolfos from the freaking Zelda game? Echoes of Wisdom?
I did indeed.
Nice.
Hello, guys.
They're cute. I love them.
They're actually really cute. So let me.
All right, I gotta pull up the cheat sheet.
Is this something that like this feels like something that you wouldn't have really seen traveling around?
No, this is completely my own creation because I'm just like, fuck it, we ball.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
I love it. It's great. It was just one of those things where I feel like I need to, as Deku, just be like, well, like pinch me, like now I've seen everything kind of idea. Like
I'm gonna
like,
keep it simple with you guys.
Apple.
This thing has about half a minute before it gets here. You can attempt to hide, but it's super fast and the dogs have seeking. So you would all have to succeed incredibly high checks in order to avoid this encounter. Or you can take the half a second to prepare any actions, as I will, since it is a moving target, you can all get at least one surprise round on it before we go into normal combat. So what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna kind of
I'm
look to Doran.
concerned that I've used up all of my luck so far.
Understandable. If I kind of look to Doran, because if it looks like we're prepping for action, then I will do a dark bramble wall. But otherwise,
Oh, that's gonna hurt for them to run face first into, if they do.
oh yeah.
Yeah, Doran's just taking out the shield and the sword.
All right, perfect. Do we have specific spots we think we are at, or?
So let's add the map, the game map, to the screen, and why is it doing this? I had to move all your people off the map really quick.
Nah, you're good. I mean, I've been staring at these 3 wolves in the bokoblin for literally the entire thing. So, like,
it's been a while since we've used the map. Let me know if you guys have control over your characters, or if you need me to drag them on to like figure this out.
how I
How do I
add
pull my token on again?
So you go to the characters page. It's the book icon, and then you should be able to just drag it.
Okay, I see Dorn. I don't see me.
I exist.
Oh, and this map is a 2x2 block map, so make sure to.
Yeah,
Alright,
no,
I
I'm
can
not on
bring-
there.
Yeah.
I cannot
guess
control.
I will have Tila climb onto Blue and pull out her bow.
Ooh, I'm big.
Advanced.
I have a growth spell.
Oh yeah.
That's you gotta. This is since this is a 2x2. This is what you guys have to do with your own characters as well.
I cannot control, so.
I don't know where I'm hiding. If I'm hiding. Oh.
Oh, it's doing that weird thing again where it won't let me.
As I say, I have accidentally, or someone has accidentally added a character named Awad. I don't know if that's just a me thing.
What?
I don't see that at all.
Okay, that is just a me thing. Awesome.
The page is reloading for me at least.
Technology.
joys of-
Love it when it works.
Mm,
Oh my goodness.
okay, so
Tokens.
I need to hear. Why can I not just? Why are you like this?
Because it says "fuck you?" Question mark.
Yeah, come on.
And then, Decker, do you also need to be added?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Oh. When did
I still don't have control either. This is so bullshit. Roll 20. What are you doing?
Do you need me to make your tokens bigger, Dorn, than?
I think so, because I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that.
Oh no, I've added like 3 random characters. What is
Not
this?
that I can see.
All I see is
Everything's
Dorn.
fine.
All I
good.
see is Dorn.
No, I can
Dorn's
see everybody's
everywhere.
tokens. It's just on the
Dorn.
character list. We're good.
I don't know why this game is always so frustrating about tokens.
It just doesn't
Am I-
like you.
Or I just.
I don't know.
It probably doesn't like me.
Oh,
to be
now I
honest.
see 2 Dorns.
Oh, okay, 2 Dorns.
I did it on purpose. Don't.
Okay, good.
Don't.
As long as
Okay.
you are aware of it.
Using my
I'm
shadow
Dual
clone
Dorn.
jutsu. Thank you.
We had dual Dorn going on. God, I don't remember. It's the D6.
I had a
we used to
secret
roll,
evil twin the entire time.
All right. I guess I'll just have to
Timing.
control Deku and Rurin because this thing's being a bitch.
Thank you, D20, roll 20, whatever the fuck you're called.
I don't know why it's not just doing the thing.
Understandable.
Because it used to have the thing like controlled by here, and then you would just click that, but like now it hates me. So Alright.
That's how roll
Alright,
20
cool.
be sometimes.
we're gonna switch off that, switch to the battle music because we're in a. It looks like these guys are gearing for a battle. Is there anywhere? Or actually, first off, Deku, where would you like to go? Actually,
Oop.
if you could just ping the map, and I will put you.
Let's go like there.
You want to be here?
Did it ping? Yes, that's perfect.
Okay. Ruben, where would you like to be?
Here, please.
Okay. And then Teal and Dorn, you both have access to your characters already, so I don't need to do that for you.
I guess blue is going to be where they officially are, because Tila's riding blue, but I'll just,
Why is this pointer still here?
I don't know.
There we go.
Which one is in a mood?
I actually need to move this one over one. All right, so it's a 2x2 block basis. So when you move, you have to move two blocks at a time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
80% sure I got
Cool.
that.
So you all, as I said, since you are deciding to fight, you can all get one surprise round action, and then after that we will actually roll initiative.
I'm gonna use my so because it's because it's a 2-block thing, I'm able to basically have that, right?
Yep, that would take 100 feet into 50 feet, which would also be 10 squares.
This says projectile 8. I need to be within 8 squares, right?
Yep.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so I need to move a little closer then. If I decide I want to Zola's Fireball, the cop one.
Oh, do we need to like roll initiative for our surprise spot, or just wait and?
No, this is this is kind of this surprise round of like, okay, so you guys saw them, you're deciding to post up and block its way on this road. That's, and then you have one free action. So
Okay.
I need to pull up the monster blocks so I know what
I'm going to use Zola's Fireball on
on that one.
Wolfos.
Oh, let me
Yeah.
fill in their health too.
Which weapon plus willpower uses 3 magic.
I always forget that I can't use my number pad or else it fucks me.
It's 11. Okay. I'm out here having to figure because I know magic is the guarantee hit, right?
Yes. You roll for
Magic?
the effect.
Which will be
Yes.
setting it on fire.
Yeah, magic and techniques are both
Which-
guaranteed hits.
Because it's
Unless
going to be
it says
11
otherwise.
damage.
Yeah, unless you're doing
it's
like
my-
the basic, essentially a cantrip
So
magic attack.
we are still doing the 2x2 equals 1 square for all of our squares, correct? Or do we need to like?
It goes
I
like
have magic.
2, 1, 2, 1 for diagonals.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I didn't like. If I do this, it is still
Okay.
25.
So I want
I
to
don't need to,
clarify.
like-
I have filled in health, armor class, and speed for every enemy, but so long as he's still on his carriage, his speed is the same as the wolf's speed. So bear
Gotcha.
that in mind during the course of this battle. If you want to make a check at some point to knock him off his carriage, you can't do it during the surprise round, I'll say that much. But if you want to do that sometime during combat to get him off the carriage, that is an option.
Okay.
And then he would
If I
have
do
a different
this,
speed.
is this 6 squares, 7 squares?
Let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. It's a weird diagonal because of the 2 block thing. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, I'm counting too much. It'd be 5 because ignore that block. This is the end of this square.
Okay,
This is
it
the
is still.
tip of this square. It cuts into this one just barely, and then it's in this one. It also This one over
So
here. So that's 5. 5 total. That would be 5 squares expended.
Okay. And for magic's sake, like a 2x2 is still a 1 square.
Yes.
Okay. So like it would be like this.
Yeah, I just chose the worst possible map in terms of this particular session because of the fact that like the squares on this one were really small, but it fit the region. So I was like, fuck.
No, I
Right.
totally get it. I just want to make sure that I am like mentally prepared, like properly understanding that I myself am not a large creature that
Diagonally,
is
it's hitting
taking up-
5 squares, but it's also hitting like 2 more in a weird sort of just on the tip way.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm.
Damn.
Come on, guys, get your head in the
Just the
game.
Eh.
We're doing
Oh,
just the
brother.
tip.
Oh, good God. Okay. So then, but it goes through a couple others. Okay. Well, if this is like akin to 5, then I'll just, or 8, 5.
It's 5 squares. You're currently occupying 5 squares with the line that you've drawn.
Okay, awesome. Cause I can do unoccupied squares within 8. Wait, within 8 squares, which would be more like this, or like. With. So I am able to do dark brambles within 8 squares of me.
Right.
So that's all good.
Yeah, this is the one that the line that you currently have. I'm gonna actually delete some of these objects because they're cluttering it up a bit. But so the line
Go
that you
for it.
currently
Like
have
horrifying
is
squares.
oh hello. So this line currently is 5 squares. You still have 3 more squares of that spell if you wanted.
Okay.
But if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. You set it up right on the path of the Bokoblin and his wolf pack, so that's pretty good.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I think I am content with that. I might
Right.
make it
So that's
slightly
your
bigger.
surprise action. For the
Yeah.
other 3, what would you guys like to take as surprise actions, or would you just like to do nothing?
So I won't. If Deku gets the wall of brambles up first, I'll have to move in order to use my fireball, because otherwise I'm setting the brambles on fire.
Okay.
That's fair.
The 2 square thing is definitely throwing me off though for movement.
So, for example, if you were to move straight, it'd be like this. But if you were to move diagonally, it'd be like this.
Now, are we like able to go technically quote unquote under the trees?
Yeah.
Let's see, that'd be one. I can't fucking make out these squares, they're so light. Oh, and that just.
You want me to go
fucking
through
hit
and
that-
just chop up the board?
Hang on. Let's see, that's more for me. Okay, I got that. 1.
And any number it
2,
shows is actually double what it would be,
3,
right?
4.
So we would divide it in half.
It would be
So-
half.
So if I
So-
were to go,
Or
Yeah,
right
no. I mean, it's showing double
here,
what the movement actually
Yeah.
is.
So you're
we
thinking
kinda-
you
I would
want to be here?
Still, yeah, and I would still be able to hit the wolf because that would be just within the 8.
And if you want to
Which-
set it on fire, you can totally set it on fire. I'm not currently in said brambles, so
Yes, but you use the brambles to hide, and I don't want to hurt you.
thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. We don't
I
need
can
bushfire at the moment.
Results firebolts, weapon plus willpower. Pyre. Yeah, thanks, brain. Willpower. So if I use my rod, that's 5. With my willpower, that's going to be 11. 11 damage
Okay, on this wolf here?
on
Alright, on
the
this
pupper
one?
close to me.
Okay.
This wolf right
So-
here.
No.
So that's how much damage did you say? 11?
Yes.
Alright, reduced by 6 armor down to 5. He's not looking too hot.
And what do I use to roll and see if it catches fire?
What does a spell say?
Fuck. Hang on. Oh god, wait, I've got it over here. Page 142. All I've got written down on that is literally just 3 magic, projectile 8, weapon plus willpower, and then fire. I need to get the book up. Because apparently I was dumb and did not think about doing that. That's not the book. That's my character sheet for Ruin. Wait a minute.
We're looking for
How to
fireball,
work?
right?
Yeah, 142 it said.
142. Yeah, okay. Very
What do you mean,
light,
couldn't
dark
fucking motherfucker?
God damn it.
Ah,
this
no,
is
there's
the book.
not. Wait. Oh, wait, is fire.
What the fuck is the book?
A soulless fireball. It's weapon plus willpower. So roll a 2d6 plus your willpower.
8 for the 2d6. And then I've got
And
a
it looks like
willpower
they
of
just said
6.
And I think
that's-
you just have to beat its armor in order for the effect to take effect. So yeah, you set this guy on fire. He is now 1 fire tick per round at the beginning of its turn. So very well done.
That puppy is gonna be very hurty.
Yeah, no kidding.
Who's next? This is all surprise round still.
Yes, I'm just gonna move so I can get into a better position for next time.
Where do you need me to move you? Or you can move yourself, right?
I can move myself. I got it. Yeah. Boom.
And Blue and
Well-
Tila.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
We're gonna move up over here. And
Wait!
Mhm.
Just wait, there goes Blue and Teal zooming past Ruin.
yeah.
Oh, wait.
There goes Puppy.
Yes, puppy. And we're going to use aim shot on the Bokoblin.
Okay.
So that will hit because that's a technique.
Okay. What's the damage on that?
I also have to hit, so the damage is weapon plus combat, but there's an effect as well. So roll to hit target's concentration. On a success, this attack deals additional damage.
He has 1 concentration, so what's the damage?
Okay. So the damage is, the base damage is 6 plus, where's my combat? I had it and then I lost it. 6 plus 3, so that's base damage is 9, and then it does perception 3, so that's 12 damage.
Dang. All right, reduced by 1 armor. You did a chunk of his health. So you mounted on Blue, ride up, line up your arrow. The technique that you've challenged for so long releases, sticks him right in the shoulder. The classic monster noise we're so used to as he takes ouchie damage.
Ouchie damage.
He took ouchie damage. Well done on that. All right, so now I need you all to actually roll initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna just say really quick, with that attack from Tila, the lo-fi list I've got going, it's like a really upbeat, sudden skyward sword. Now it's just out of the fucking blue. That was so perfectly timed.
That's
Alright.
beautiful.
Initiative is agility plus 2d6 plus any bonuses you have.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
So-
you.
Yep.
Okay. My brain went immediately for a d20. I was like, wait, that's D&D. You said agility, 2d6, and
Any
What
bonuses.
else?
Any bonuses you have.
bonuses.
which
I
we're
don't think I have any bonuses.
We don't
Yeah.
really.
yeah. So I got 12.
Oh, I did really bad. That was such an epic way to end the surprise round, Blow-Fi. Thank you.
Make sure to add your turns to the turn order.
I can't.
Oh, right, you can't. What did you get? You said?
I got a 6.
Oh, rough.
Oh,
And
God.
Deku, have you gotten yours yet?
That's 2d6, right?
Yeah, 2d6 plus a
agility.
Plus agility. Agility.
Also, shout out to the Zelda series. It's 40 years old this year.
Yeah,
Happy
let's
birthday,
go.
Zelda.
The anniversary was this
I'm
month,
also
actually,
a
I
six,
believe.
by the way.
A 6?
That's a-
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
So-
All of our good rolls
I'm
have been
not in.
used.
I know.
Fantastic.
Billy,
So,
I'm
the
not
turn
in.
order.
No, Mel. We don't have spells yet.
Oh, do you know? Can you add yourself, or do you need me to do it for you?
I can't add myself to the turn order.
I have been added, so
What was
I
your,
can
what was your
change.
total?
It's 12, so I can change the number. You just have to add me.
Okay, I got it. Alrighty. So, from the top, we have Wolfos number 1. That's and then Tila, Wolfos number 2, Wolfos number 3, Bokoblin, Dorn, Rurin, and Deku.
Oh, God.
So, yep.
yeah, sounds about right.
Starting with starting with their turn, we use pack tactics. Since they are drawing the sleigh, they all move on the same turn, but this does consume all movement for the round. So they are, having been shot, they are going to move
Uh-oh.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, dear.
Wolf on wolf violence. When will the madness end?
Did I do 4 brambles or 5 brambles?
You did do 5 brambles, and they were nimble enough. They actually, you know what? I did not do a check to see if they didn't run into that or not. So let me do that first.
Awesome.
That
I just want to make sure that I took out the proper bounds.
that is
the
a
proper
3 actually. So what is the ruling if they run into the brambles? Is there damage from that?
Ooh, yes, there is. Where did it go? It's right here. It's right here. Scroll a little bit. Okay. Think it up.
I have to do a separate check because if they run into it, they also might get stuck.
Okay.
That one was much better. They got a nat 20 on freeing themselves from the brambles, so they are not impeded in movements.
Okay. Well, they get, ignoring defense, they get, my willpower is 4, so 4, 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. Let
Yep.
me. Oh, it's. I had to move the map up. Your health went to that. Yours is this, and yours is also this. The Bokoblin, because he is on the cart, does avoid damage taken by the collision, so he's fine. And so now it is Wolfos number 1's turn. You guys, they have an attack range of 2. Oh, I've messed up the count. They're supposed to be within melee range of you.
You said he's on a cart? Is it a wooden
Yes.
cart?
It is. So, your blue is now face down by 2 Wolfos. This one is not in range, the Wolfos 3, but Wolfos 1 is going to make its first attack. Claw attack.
And
that is an 11. Does that
To
hit
Tila and Blue are technically in the same spot.
you guys are in the same? Okay, so then would that mean you both take this damage? I forgot how mount systems
no,
work.
you would have to target one or the other.
Okay, so they're probably going to target you because the wolf probably scares them, as they are at least a little bit smaller than Blue.
Right.
So there's a 11
parry.
hit you, parry. Okay, so parrying brings the wait. Actually, sorry, I need to go back. Does an 11 hit you? Is the question.
And that's going for my. Oh no, my evasion's 14, so it doesn't even hit, which means I don't even need to use parry.
Okay, so Wolfos number 1 misses, and since we're in pack tactics, he can't use that ability. All right, and so he is done with his turn. We're going to move on. It is your turn now.
Okay. Blue is not going to like the fact that
You're getting attacked by
yeah,
dogs.
that we're getting attacked. So while Tila's switching to sword and shield, Blue is going to go ahead and attack with. Ooh, can I do wind up strike? That's gonna be fun.
Don't ask me. Can you do wind up strike? What's going on?
What is
It's a
Wind
fun
Up
one.
Strike?
It's a fun one.
Yeah, it is a fun one. Yes, Blue can use wind up strike on the wolf. That just.
Alrighty.
So it is a technique, so it hits. So it's weapon
Okay.
plus
Oh.
combat. Roll to hit target's concentration on success. This deals additional damage.
Okay, this thing has a concentration of 10.
Okay. So I have to 2d6 plus a hit. Oh, I did not roll very well. So 10.
All right,
Actually.
beats it. So what's the
Yeah.
damage?
Okay, so the damage is let's see. 8 plus combat, which is 9, 10, 11 plus an extra combat 12, 13, 14.
All right, tell me how you eviscerate this dog. Oh wait, no, hold on.
Oh,
Let me check that. 14 minus 6 would be 8, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me how you eviscerate this dog. Tell me.
So basically, Blue, having seen this rival wolf come up and try to bite his Tila, basically his mom, he steps back, does one of those, basically the Twilight Princess wolf lunge.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, so he's
Just-
like ripping out that wolf's throat. Okay.
Yeah.
cool. So he is gone. These two are still on the cart, but killing one has reduced their speed to 40.
Nice.
Nice.
So well done on that. Anything else for your turn?
Nope. That's my turn.
Cool. That brings us to Wolfos number 2. He takes 1 point of fire damage based on Zola's fireball. And he is also going to make a claw attack against you.
Did the cart catch on fire, or did it?
No, it
miss
did not.
Fireball?
No, it has not been
Okay.
targeted.
I
But it
wasn't
is
able
wooden.
to hit the bokoblin with my fireball because I was
Alright.
It's really fine.
So that is a
However,
so 12.
we know how I like my fireball.
That was a crit for 16. Which does meet your it does beat your armor class. So then the damage, how does damage work again? How does
Basically,
crit damage
you
work again?
reduce it by crit damage.
Yeah.
All right. So if you crit, you double the weapon's attack power. And damage itself is weapon attack power plus combat. You add those together, and then you take away the target's defense.
So, the damage is 17.
Ooh, and my defense is 5.
Ow.
So
Ow.
that's still 12. Ow.
Yikes.
These guys hurt.
Yes.
But that is the end of their turn because they are still tethered, which means they can't use their second action.
I don't think he did anything, but the cat did sit on the laptop. So if something acts weird, let me know.
Alrighty. This guy, since he is tethered, cannot move on his own accord, which means he can't get closer to you enough to attack. So he's literally just out of range, which is so funny.
I didn't parry. I should have parried.
Better remember that next time. And the bokoblin will line up his crossbow shot, because it's his turn now. Crossbow shot against Deku.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair.
Let's see. Does an 8 hit your armor class?
Armor class is
armor class evasion.
Evasion. No, it's 13.
All right, cool. So he locks a bolt into this crossbow, aims it, and it's at a terrible angle because he's aiming behind him since the wolves are going the wrong way. Shoots you, fucking swings wide, it's gone. And you are perfectly fine, unharmed. He is going to then double down and try a second attack action for his rusty boomerang. Which is going to go after Rurin.
We lost somebody.
Roll that.
Oh.
Somebody.
It looks like Bree dropped.
Yes, Owl is no longer in the call.
Uh-oh.
So we will pause. I will finish up this turn since it doesn't involve Owl, and then we will pause to figure out what happened.
Fair enough.
Rurin does I'm bad at math. Does an 8 hit your evasion?
My defense or my evasion? My evasion is a 12.
All right, cool. So boomerang literally goes around your head in a perfect non-hitting circle and back into his hand. This guy can't hit shit.
He can't hit the broadside of the barn.
And that
I'm going to regret saying that. I am going to get hit in the face.
So, we will wait for Dorn to come back.
While we wait, I'm gonna do a quick run to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, they moved to general. I don't know if they need to be dragged in or not, or does somebody want to message them to make sure they're okay?
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah. So see, they're back, or they were back temporarily on roll 20. I suppose this is a good break time if you guys would like to take it.
Sure, I got some cats who are looking at me like, how dare you not? What?
Have you not fed me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Spells, did you message Owl or
yeah, I messaged Owl. Hi, Owl.
Hello.
Welcome back. What happened?
I don't know. Discord just died, turned into 3 different gray screens, and then it said, "Oh, you're connected," so I couldn't reconnect, and then it just died completely, and now I have internet, so I don't have.
See, you sound like you're coming from your phone or something.
Yeah.
That's crunchy.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, we're on a break currently because we were waiting to see if you were alive or not. And if needed, if it's, at this point, if you're unable to continue playing, we could just kind of end in combat and then pick up in combat next session.
Yeah.
Here, let me just text the house. the what's
Sorry, gang. Technical difficulties. This will get edited out in the VOD. Oh, just slipped.
Just have like
Yeah.
the
I was just getting ready to leave to go get cat food, and I open the door, and the tortoise is just right there.
All right. Bro is also hungry.
Apparently. He was very upset that all of the doors in the hallway were closed.
I thought for a second you might have lost power, depending on how the snowstorm was going for you, but
I thought that for a second too, because everything got very dark. But then I realized, that was just it was fine. I think
that
it's
was just
okay
I
now.
don't have lights on in my bedroom.
Yeah. Well,
I
I
know,
have
while I was
my
up.
battery operated light because the house light is far away and I couldn't get up while doing this attached to my objects, as I were. But I think it's okay now.
Okay.
Sorry about that, gang.
You're good.
No worries. It is
Okay.
your turn, so if you'd like to get started on your turn, that's
Jesus,
cool. Because I
fuck.
think Echo will be back once they're done feeding animals. So,
Guys, I just got laid on.
aw. Let me know if you're able to control your token, or if you need me to move it for you at this point because the weird disconnect.
Nope. Seems okay. Okay.
Okay. We're back in the fight.
Okay. Sorry about that, everyone.
No, you're okay.
No worries.
But perfect. So I'm going to use a technique.
Okay.
I'm going to use jump attack, which can get me all the way up into melee with this guy.
Okay. I will say your attack rolls will be at difficulty because he is on the cart.
Okay, that's fine.
Isn't jump
mean-
attack a technique though?
Oh,
It
it's a
is
technique. So
so they
it wouldn't-
auto hit. But
it would bypass that difficulty roll. So all right, cool. What is
if you say that there is a difficulty, I can roll.
if it was a roll, I would have, but if it's a technique, I will abide by the rules of the game. So what is the damage?
Okay. It is 10 damage.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that kills him. So, you jump all the way from this tree line over here across the road to where his cart is semi-stationary. Somehow in this like blink of an eye blur movement, you still managed to jump to the exact spot you needed, and in the down tilt of your jump, you brought your sword down in a perfect slash that chopped off his head and it rolled onto the ground, and he is dead. However, him being dead means the cart no longer has a driver, and these two are now free agents.
Woohoo!
Which also
One wolf
means
should be on pretty low health, though.
you are within 2 blocks of this guy, and he has the reaction attack spin. When one of the enemy's allies is damaged or killed, it may take an attack of opportunity against the attacker. So, let me roll really quick.
Go for it.
Does a 12 meet your evasion?
Yes.
Cool. So you take 6 damage reduced by your armor.
Okay, I have 10 armor, so he does 1.
He does 1 damage.
Sorry.
It's a reaction.
Damage
It's
against
not
the
supposed to be a super strong attack. So that was intentional. But yeah, all right, cool. Anything else for your turn?
That is it for now, thank you.
Cool. Rurin, you are up.
Right. So Wolfos 2 is the one up by Tila in blue. Wolfos 3 is the one that's just attacked Dorn. I'm going to, since Doran absolutely massacred that bokoblin. I was gonna set the card on fire, but never mind. I will use Fireball on Wolfos 3.
Okay, so that auto hits. What's the damage?
Let's see. I got 8 off my dice, and then my willpower is a 6. So
I thought, was it flat damage or did you roll the damage? I keep forgetting how that's.
You had me roll it last time.
I thought I was roll for effect.
I don't know.
Hold on.
I'm confused. It's like if it's
Okay,
just
you do roll the damage and also the effect. So, so you said it was how much damage in total?
Let's see. So that's 8 plus 6 is 14.
Yeah, you cast Fireball, and this thing burns to a crisp in an instant.
Oops. Well, not oops, but
All right, cool. And now that this last one here is alone, it has the lone wolf trait, which means it's allowed to take a reaction 3 times in a single round.
I'm sorry.
Upon seeing its enemy die, it will make a new claw attack at Tila.
Owie.
And that's double ones, baby, so it misses by a mile. All right. Anything else for your turn, Ruin?
Nope. Because I'm
Alrighty.
not able to do a heal, so.
And Echo, are you back from feeding your pets?
Yes. Yes.
Alrighty, then you are up.
Let's see. I can get your bird. Here.
Where are you trying to
go? Ish.
This one?
Everybody's rock. Yeah. I'm just attempting to, get within.
A proper line of fire?
Yes, I want to.
All right, so you are currently
spaghetti and
5 square, or it's on the 5th square away from you. So.
Okay, well then I need to get a little bit closer, more like a.
Do you have the movement to go 1 more square, or?
I think so. I don't. Let's see. Where was I? I was like right here.
You were here, and you moved 1, 2, 3, 4 squares over, and now you can go 1 square up. But
Okay,
is that enough? Do you have the movement for that, or?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Let me check my movement real quick. That's my speed is 6, so.
Okay, so now you
Which I
are
think
within
is-
a 4 range from the Wolfos.
I think so. Let me double check the whip. What it should be. Melee or projectile 3.
Okay,
If
so
I'm-
you're literally just out of range, unless you can. Do you have any more movement, or is that it?
Go
That was
1
5
more square, so.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
just
go
square, so-
up 1 more square.
1 more square, and then you're within projectile range 3, so you're going to attack it with the whip. Is that
Yeah.
that's an ability, so it auto hits?
It is a spell. So,
Okay, so
Yeah.
it does auto hit, and what's the damage?
damage is. I have to hit their concentration.
Okay, the concentration is 10.
That's for the off balance. That's for the
okay.
off balance effect. That's my bad. Weapon plus willpower. My weapon plus willpower. My stage. 11? No, wait. Yes. 11.
Yeah, that'll do it. So your whip vine shoots out from your arm, coils through the air, and then straight through its torso, tearing a bloody hole into it. This on-fire wolf, ichor and dust like the rest of them. And that is that combat encounter, guys. Well done.
Oh.
You made short work of that shit.
Woo!
How much did I only damaged 2 of you. How much damage did I do to you, Tila? Like, how close were you
I'm
to
at 4
dying?
health. Because I forgot to parry. I'm at 4 health.
Nice, nice.
I am at 21 out of 22.
No damage. Very nice. Right, so congrats on that combat encounter, and I am going to say that is a great place to end this session.
Okay. I want to just make a note that I want to raid the caravan as soon as we get back, or whatever, whenever, just so that way it's noted. I would forget otherwise. If the cart is still around and didn't dissipate with the enemies, I want to.
I mean, I could tell you now. It was empty. There was nothing in there.
God damn it! Oh well, that's fine.
Sorry.
Here's the corpses.
There are no corpses. Every enemy turns into ichor and dust.
Just turns to black mist.
Can we do a pot check on the?
We already did it.
You used your once a session.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But thank you guys for playing. This was fucking awesome. I had so much fun. God, I needed this.
Request if we want.
Yes, it's good to get back in this battle.
Yes.
I have been missing this.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm so bummed that I didn't have energy to do October's thing, but I have very much learned that October is just a bad month for me. As much as out, creature. It's just that's when the fibromyalgia really hits and winter smacks me across the face. And I'm like, excuse you. October's like the fun month of fall. How dare you?
Hold it.
Well,
all right. Before we do go, I'm going to once again plug the YouTube channel where all the edited versions of these end up. There are 4 sessions worth watching already to catch up on what we've been through so far. And of course, this one will end up on that YouTube channel as well. Once I get around to editing it, probably expect that within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Thank you all for watching, and of course we'll see you next month because we're back on this bitch, baby.
Yeah!
So
I shared the name of who I'd like to rate if you guys are okay with that.
Yeah, sure.
Where'd you rate it?
In the live.
I don't know if my vast audience, would be really into that.
absolutely.
What do you mean?
I'm overwhelmed.
Cedar is a super cool person. They do D&D, they do baking, they do all sorts of stuff. They're really cool. I like them.
I think I'm actually following
Cedar's
them from a
great.
previous thing we did. So yeah, we could totally rate them. But any other remarks from my players and or other streamers before we go?
It is so good to be
we'll
back
need to know
at this.
tokens.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you guys are being, because you endured my many ramblings of plot, I am going to gift you
No, the
a
plot's the fun
solid 20 tokens.
Holy shit.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm expecting
I'll
some
take
big
the plot.
changes to your characters on the next session.
We gave
You got it,
Zelda
boss.
the harp. So like
Yeah, that was kind of the big thing, because if you had fought her enough to the point that you were never going to give her the harp, that was an option. But you got a bigger reward
You
for
would have killed us. Would have killed us.
I would have
No, Zelda would have stopped her. Zelda. I was flavor texting that up a lot because it was really funny to just have Impa be this person who fucking hates everyone. But yeah, Zelda would not have actually let her harm you guys at all. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would absolutely understand Impa's frustration to be like, that is literally the thing that will help us like survive and possibly like come back from this. And there is a 12-year-old who is obsessively hoarding it.
oh brother. Yeah, but thank you all for watching this, people who are in the audience, and
Yes.
thank you to my
Agreed.
players again, because this wouldn't be possible without you.
And
Aw,
you.
thank you for
We very much
DMing too,
appreciate it.
and everyone. We should go
this
follow
session would
Million
not be a thing
and-
without you, Mel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just a girl, actually, so.
I mean,
In this material world.
Oh man. All right.
Oh, beautiful.
I think you're gonna go to your ending screens respectively, and I'm gonna go ahead and just get this right on the road
Same.
for
Yeah.
for Owl and
Love you guys.
Yeah.
Lots of
Bye,
love.
everyone.
For those in my chat, we're going live again on Friday, so expect that.
Yeah.
But have fun, behave for Cedar.
Yes.
Bye,
Agreed.
guys.
Right, bye.